Oh my god, Erin, that's adorable. Hello, how are you doing? Squibbly cat, Yuri Squibby cat. Who is that VTuber with that name? Look at all those dancing cats. They're so fucking cute. Let's see, I'm just typing a message here and waiting for my tea to finish boiling, and then we're pretty much ready. Here, have some typing ASMR. Can't hide them. Jesus Christ. Alright, which boyos do you want? Which boyos do you want? Oh no, the boyos aren't showing up. Eh? Nande? Nande boy wa not showing up desu ne? The only boyos that are showing up are the bath boyos. All the other boyos are gone. What the fuck? There's a boyo on me. Yeah, there's two boyos on me. The boyos have disappeared, so you'll get the bath boyos. Oh my god. Okay, I'm trying to enlarge this, and when I enlarge it, it just like flies up my screen. What the fuck? There we go. Why is it doing this? I just want to make it smaller. Why is it moving it across? Ugh, okay, my water boiled. I'm gonna go pour it in now. Also, did I spot a Mark in the chat? I'm not sure. I just saw a blue name and the winking hello face. And I know Mark likes to use that one. Also, I ended up not getting chalky milk. I ended up getting myself a cup of tea instead for the voice, because we're gonna be doing a lot of talking here. We're gonna be doing a fucking lot of talking. So I might as well try and nurture the voice while I'm at it, you know? And then, can you guys remind me in 2 hours, so at 9 p.m. for me, can you remind me to take my meds? I need to take my meds in 2 hours, and if I forget to take my meds, it's bad. But that's the last time I need to take my meds today. So, alright, let's see. We are in standard environment. I'd like to be in adverse because I am sadistic and I want to do everything immediately. Don't forget the new Annie. The new Annie? The anniversary? Annihilation! Right! Yeah! I don't know if I'm gonna do that today or not, or maybe later in the week. Because I want to just kind of speed through the story of chapter 11 so that I can get back to streaming IS2, the data supplement stick, stages, and the new Annihilation. Berserker Arcana, hello! I am good, how are you doing? I hope you are doing okay. I am doing pretty alright. I have a phone call job interview tomorrow. It's not really a job interview, it's more like we're gonna talk together about if there's a possibility of some kind of collaboration here for like a project. And then, oh, wait, no, I don't want these. I want these. And on Wednesday, I have an actual job interview. So I am actually doing fairly okay for once. Not super Minhera, because there might be light in the tunnel. Bath boys are equal to regular boyos. Fair enough.
Good day.
Also, hi Cor, welcome! Let's see. I am doing well, just doing dailies on Arknights and other gotchas. Hope you're ready for more episode 11 voicing. Yeah, we're probably going to be able to do like 2 stages today, considering how chapter 10 went. Alright, so we know nothing about chapter 11 except that there's going to be Sarkas. Only 2 enemies for this stage. Okay. Oh, this is a perfect setup. You just have Thorns here facing left, and then it should be fine. I wonder, do I need silence for chapter 11, or did I not need silence for chapter 11? Like, silence the ability, not silence the character. Either way, I'll take Thorns. I'm gonna try and not use Chalter for these stages, because I feel like using Chalter is such a cheat. It's literally just cheating. We'll take Mudrock. We'll take Aya. I was actually using her S2 for once, not long ago. I was doing the Yangshu Trials Annihilation earlier today, and I was using the S2 on Aya Fiala, which I almost never do. Maybe I'll do that here too, just be lazy. I hope the talk tomorrow goes well. I hope so too! It depends, I don't know what they want, but it's like they wanted me to work for them temporarily. I think? I have no idea. Aya S2 Gaming? Oh, you don't like S2 Aya? I also used Golden Glow's S2 instead of her S1, which reminds me I need to upgrade the masteries on these skills. Just give me a second. I brought Shining along. I know Shining's supposed to be bad, but she's my homegirl. I love her. She ain't never done me wrong. We'll take Cheeto. We'll take Mountain. I don't really need that many guards, but fuck it. Let's take Mountain. And then what am I missing? Just some arts damage maybe? Some slow? No. Let's take Lumen instead of Shining actually. And just good old Gravel. Before we start, actually, I'm gonna see if I can put anyone in my base, either Aya or Golden Glow, to see if I can upgrade their S2 or their S3. 聞きたいの? I have a goal to increase, to have Spectre at S3, M3 before I go back to IS2 because I have her in that run and she has been very integral. I bought Mudrock's other skin. Hey, congrats! I know, you were the one who wanted it, right? Were you the one who wanted the rerun specifically? I don't actually think that was you, but... Alright, hold on. Go away, Spectre. I need... Ah! Can I actually just... Yeah. I'm just stealing a... Oh, of course I need rocks. Oh, it's always the rocks, isn't it? It's always the fucking rocks, isn't it? I should have enough of the other... These... Okay. Kalon. Just max out that shit. Pog. Just through the rock farm, easy. Just through it. Just through it. And then I love that gift that's like quote unquote just through it, and then they have you look at the you know that one stage where it's like only aerial units and you literally cannot deploy any melee units. Alright, that's 2. I need way more of these rocks. I fucking hate rocks, you guys. I hate rocks. Every event, every single opportunity I can, I buy out the rocks in any shop. And yet, I never have enough rocks! There's never enough rocks! This game is so fucking rock heavy! Arknights, yeah. There's two things. There's 2 things that I'm always missing, and it is either rocks or this polykedon. Sorry, 3 things. The devices, the Akaton, and the Ori rocks. Like all of them. All of them. And you still refuse to use Mudrock in here? No, it's not that I refuse to use her, it's just that last time... Fuck, you're right! I should have used Mudrock for the rocks! I forgot! Ah! I forgot! Oh, thank you so much for following me. Hi, welcome to the Scratching Post, the worst newspaper on this side of the internet. Ah! I hope you'll enjoy your stay watching me, the dumbest reporter on this planet. Literal goldfish brain. I'm a cat, but I have a goldfish brain. Goldfish brain. Girl. She literally has rock in her name. Ah! Don't judge me! Look at how much polyester I have, by the way. Look at this shit. I have so much of it. Let's make some. Is that Caitlin? That is Caitlin. Wait, is that like someone's from someone's stream, or is that what? Love Choroserum. Choroserum. Did I pick the right guy? Yeah, I picked the right guy. Okay, Max. What about Rock? You know, I don't actually have Rock. I'm usually lacking polyester. What is it that takes polyester? Because I have... Look at my polyester. Look how much I have. Like... Me not to understand. I think I only needed 2 of these, so I don't want to waste my Akaton. The Loxic Cull, I used to always be missing it, but not so much anymore. Alright, let's get that ignition. Ah! I need 2 more rocks. I need 2 more rocks. Hold on. It's not from streamer, but a good emoji from Twitch. Oh! Twitch has good emojis? I didn't know that was possible. That's impossible. Also, we're gonna get started on chapter 11 soonish. But right now, we are literally just doing some upgrading, and then we will be going. Oh, I have no commendations. I have nothing. I can buy one of these. The end is near. I got surprised too when I saw it. Oh, we're mean to Twitch. But I mean, Twitch has some of the worst emotes I've ever seen. It's actually kind of impressive how bad it is. I hate using this currency to buy fucking rocks. Always fucking rocks. It's fucking rocks! Alright. There we go. I went into the wrong thing. Here we go. Alright, AF Yalla. Your S2 is actually kind of cracked, so we're gonna be upgrading that. 10 of these fucking rocks! And it's not even her 3rd skill, her 3rd mastery! Fucking kill me! Alright, so you give 25. So we want another caster. God, look at all these guard trainers I have. Like if I'm ever... Oh, Erato has 30. This operates training caster and further specialization level 1. I'm not doing specialization level 1. We are doing specialization level 2. So that sucks. What a silly name. What a silly voice. That's why I only got her to M1? Because of the rocks? Were you gated by rocks?
Whoa. This is the staff dormitory?
This is the staff dormitory?
Do I need to pay rent?
Hi, Timmy! Hi, baby! Yeah! Hi! Alright. We're about to start chapter 11. There's gonna be a lot of voice acting, a lot of talking, and hopefully we're actually gonna be able to do some fighting. News! There is never enough rock! You know, I actually, let me show you guys. I made an Arknights meme, and I thought it was hilarious, and then nobody fucking retweeted it or liked it, and I was very sad. But I thought I was funny. Here, let me find it for you. Where is it? My stuff. Was it in VTubing shit, or did I put it in fan art? No, it's in fan art. Okay. I made this picture, and nobody cared about it, and I was very sad. Because this is literally me. This is literally me. never enough rocks or LMD. LMD is not too bad because you can kind of like cheese it by buying it through the packs, but I feel like no matter how many packs I buy, I never have enough rocks. Never have enough fucking rocks. I mean, Dagna takes 16? Fucking 16! 1/6 curse? Yeah. I used to farm 1/6, and then somebody told me that was the bad thing to farm, and I was like, oh, I guess I'm stupid. Alright, let me go get my cup of tea, and then we're gonna get started. I'm not sure what this week is entirely gonna be like. I made a schedule, and I'm hoping I can, like, uphold it, but if things come up, I'll let you guys know on my Twitter. I post most of my stream updates to Twitter, so if you want to know like exactly what I'm doing, feeling, oh god, okay, give me a second, I need to just clean the drain real quick. Oh! What the hell is that? Oh, it's tea leaves. Okay, Jesus. I thought there was mold in my sink, because there was this like brown, green ass fucking peppered shit all over it, but it was just tea leaves. But I'm a really cleanly person, so this is kind of disgusting. All right, here we go. Cleaning it up. Oh wow, this sink is really fucking disgusting. I should probably go buy some cleaning supplies tomorrow. Oh wait, I have no money. Never mind. This bitch is gonna be living off of Omer rice for the next couple of weeks, cause I bought a bunch of eggs. So, and it's easy to make and cheap. Alright, okay, sorry about that. I just really had to clean my sink there real quick. It was pretty gnarly. Okay. What did I walk into? Nothing big, don't worry about it. 10-6 supremacy. 10 rock, get too big. You will get used to it. I think Kiwi has been here before. Kiwi has been here before, so they should know by now. They should know by now. I sure hope so. Alright. Let's get fucking going. This stage should be easy peasy, so I'm gonna bring my my squad here, the Nya squad. I know that Katie is a piss. I hate all of you. I hate every single one of you. I need something proper, but I don't want to cook. You have to cook. Please cook. Please cook. Please cook. Let her cook. Let him cook. You gonna do everything in challenge difficulty? I did it for chapter. I did it for chapter 10. Maybe I should put that in the title. Challenge mode only. Chapter 11, challenge mode only. There we go. Sure, stages cost 42 sanity, but so many rewards. I just buy sanity with OP if I run out of the like tokens, so it's fine. Yeah, old man yells at rock still on screen. Oh shit, you're right. Hold on, I'm gonna, there, old man yells at rock. Don't do that, no, bad. Nah, I definitely spend OP on like sanity when I run out of the tokens. Sorry, man. Alright, it's time for me to do this. It's so bad to do that? No? Is it really that bad? Is it really that bad? I have so much OP. OP on sanity is the most efficient thing to do for OP. I mean, I could be spending OP. I could be spending OP on sanity and then spending that sanity in the base for LMD. It could be that bad, okay? At least I'm spending it to like do stages. But I haven't actually been doing that for a while now. I'm almost only been using the tokens you get. You've already been doing that? No, I didn't spend OP to get sanity specifically to use it in the base, okay? I've not done that. But I have used sanity in the base. People value skins and pulls more, Keck? I mean, for me, the only operator I really, really want, and I don't have at this point, is Neon. You spent separate sanity in the base to show how much you valued that shit. Yeah, I did. I fucking did. I've used more OP on outfits than I want to even count, lol. I don't know, like, I don't spend sanity. I don't spend OP on outfits if I'm not using the operator. If the operator gets a skin and I'm like, I'm never gonna use this operator, I don't fucking buy the skins. You own almost all the outfits? How much money have you put into this game? For first time chapter 11, it is 1 OP to do around 3.5 stages that gives 2 OP each. I see. Christ. What is that fucking bread? It's just what do you mean same? Well over what? Whoa! Okay, the only other game I've spent that much money in is Final Fantasy Online. I don't even think I've spent that much in League of Legends, even though I've played League for longer. It's definitely Final Fantasy 7 is the only, Final Fantasy 14 is the only one that I've spent that much on. I'll probably only buy skins if I use operator. That's what I mean by sane. Oh, okay. All right, so you're sane. You're not nuts. Whew. I also have all the 6 stars and most are around pot 4. Fucking hell, you and Roomby. Roomby had the same thing. Bro, that's impressive. Honestly, if I could wail, I would have wailed, but I have, as we have established many times in the past, no money. I can't even... This is the saddest thing, but I can't even, I can't even put money into my VTubing model. I want to upgrade my VTubing model, and I can't even do that because I have to use the money that I get from my Twitch subs payouts for food because I don't have any money. And it's been depressing, but hopefully these job interviews will help with that. Who needs to eat when you can wail? My cats need to eat. There was a month not long ago where I couldn't afford food to myself because I had to buy cat food. And I had to ask my dad for money, but my dad's already giving my mom money, so it's like, it's fucked up. Both me and my mom are like dirt poor, and then my dad is like lower middle class, and then my brother is like, I was about to ask about a dono link. When you getting a direct donate link to avoid that Twitch cut? I don't know how to do that stuff, and I don't want to beg for money. I don't like begging for money. Like, asking my dad to give me money made me feel so bad. It made me feel so bad. I have a Ko-fi that is linked to my Twitch. It's in the about section, but like, I don't want that to be like, hey, give me money because I'm poor, ha ha ha. And it's like, cause like, that's not why I'm streaming. It's in the about section on the right hand side. There's like, you know those tiny links? There should be one there, but anyway. But yeah, I'm sure it's gonna get better. I do have the interviews tomorrow. I have the interview on Wednesday, and I think it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be daijoubu. For now though, I would very much like to get into Arknights. Yeah, it's tiny. It's tiny. I'm not the kind of person who wants to be like donated to, because it makes me feel like, oh, now I have to pay it. No, I need to pay it back. You know, like Norwegians are very much like this. We are like, we don't want when it doesn't work on mobile. Worst case, my Ko-fi link is just Katie Purro, so it should be easy to find. Bitch, that is bragging. Oh, I'm not that kind of girl. Sorry, Wowdy. I guess I am. I don't know. I have a lot of hang-ups about money, and I have a lot of hang-ups about receiving money and borrowing money and giving money and money in general. So this is very much a very much a me thing. But we are not here to listen to me e-beg. We are here for Arknights. So let's play. 26 years ago, 1072, 5:11 p.m. Overcast. Residence of the Duke of Cumberland, Auchterigg district of Londinium. Londinium is supposed to be England, so why is there German in it? Your Majesty, I've just received word. Those two pitiful members have died in their cells. An end they deserve. It's time Parliament understood they serve Victoria and not the businessmen stuffing their pockets with coin. I understand your eagerness. Still, some are worried. Your pressure on the court has terrified a great deal of members who had been observing the situation. They may act with impropriety in days to come. They should be fearful. They'll better know their places. This unbroken succession of wars whiles away the riches our forebears accumulated over the ages, yet certain greedy condorwinks have been reared fattened by them. I'm not looking for you to back down, but if we could just go a little slower. A little slower? As if the condorwings know when to stop. Why don't you look for them to feed a little slower? If we don't put our new tax policies in place, then once the enemy sees fit to pounce on Victoria and tear her flesh apart, even the mercenaries will leave us without a second thought. If they consider themselves soldiers clear of mind and honorable of heart, they will stand by your side. I'm afraid the Red Dragon thought as much too, before he was forced to share half his crown. We all saw the end that befell him. I promise you, no matter the hour, you will have Cumberland's loyalty. Of course, Cumberland the ever on high. How could I doubt where you stand? But you see, Robert, Victoria's in our hour of need. This very moment. The right of kings is waning upon this swath of soil. Why does your Majesty think so? It's your birthday the day after. Everyone is hoping to catch a glimpse of your visage. The servicemen are impatient to pay their respects to you, and the populace's cheers are sure to drown out the parade in turn. This year, perhaps, but what of next year? And when it comes time for my Alexandrina to succeed the throne? Robert, we will make our exit, sooner or later. Your Majesty, you... Your Majesty, Your Grace. Pardon me for bothering you without permission, but I've just had a report. Happy birthday? Wait, is it someone's birthday in here? It's not my birthday. Whose birthday is it? Is it somebody's birthday? Whose birthday is it? There has been an intrusion in the palace underground. The size of kings isn't accounted for. Oh, the king! Right. Yes. It is his birthday. What? And so is Her Highness, Alexandrina. Wait, it's your birthday? Cora? It's your birthday? Fucking Pachi! Hello! Happy birthday, Cora! Pachi! Pachi, Pachi, Pachi! Happy birthday! Why are you here? Shouldn't you be out celebrating? Why? Yeah, happy birthday! I like the quiet. All right, fair enough, fair enough. I guess we shall try and make this a nice, comfy birthday stream for you then. So happy birthday to Cor. Oh, wait. How about I sing you the birthday song in Norwegian? Hurra for deg som synger din sang, ja deg vil vi... Nei. Shit, how does it go? I need to actually look up the fucking lyrics. Oh god, no? Nah, you're getting it. You're getting it. You're getting it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay. I found it. Hurra for deg som fyller ditt år, ja deg vil vi gratulere. Alle i ring omkring deg, vi står og ser og vi vil marsjere. Bukken ikke nei, snu oss omkring, danse for deg med hopp og sprett og spring. Ønsker deg hjerte alle gode ting, og si meg så hva vil du mere. Gratulerer. Woo! Also, Mark, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you so much for that. You guys have no idea how much it helps me. It really does. I'll be eating good this month. There's a lot of propel with birthdays at the end of April, beginning of March. Why is that? A lot of people with birthdays at the end of April, beginning of March. I thought a lot of people had birthdays around like October because of Valentine's Day. Alright, I'm gonna blow my nosy and we're gonna get back into voice acting. Sex at Christmas? But sex at Christmas isn't gonna cause births in April and March. Sex at Christmas is gonna have... But that's only 4 months? Yeah, it's only 4 months. Wait, hold on. Month with most birthdays in the world. August has the #1 ranking in average number of births. 9% of the population have birthdays in August. The most common birthdays in the US... Birthday, though, is fucking September 9th. Interesting. Oh, sorry, so it's not August. It is September. Doesn't that lines up with sex at Christmas, doesn't it? I guess, damn, when people get to spend time with their families and they get to, like, be happy and celebrate. New Year fucks, yeah? Winter is for lovers! Our bodies crave winter cuddles. Every day is a popular birthday. Alright, cool. That is wholesome, it is. What does 9 krona get you? What does $1 get me? In this economy, maybe a mushroom. I hate living in this goddamn country. But $1 is honestly like a fair amount of money in Norway right now. They fucked up the meaning of New Year, baby. My birthday's 9 months after my dad's. No! Oh no. My family, by the way, we have consecutive birthdays. We have birthdays on 27, 28, 29, and 30 in the year. They're spread out across the months, but my birthday is the 27th, my mom's is the 28th, my dad's is the 29th, and my brother's is the 30th, which is such a fucking funny coincidence. What's the conversion of euro to kroner? That's a good question. Let me just check that. My birthday is 3 days before the end of April. All our parents had sex and cream pied their lover. How does that make you feel? Let's see, €1 to NOK. So €1 is almost 12 kroner, and $1 is almost 11 kroner. Mark. I'm sorry. Oh, they fucked up the new meaning of New Year, baby. Happy New Year's. Alright. Considering I once walked... No! How much did you see? How much did you see? Okay, tangent. Tangent. This is really fucked up. I didn't realize how fucked up this was before I got older, but back in the day when I was a child, like between the ages like... Oh my god, Arid! Thank you so much for the gifts. Enjoy your mushroom. Thank you. I'll enjoy my mushroom. Thank you for the mushroom. It is very appreciated. The mushroom. I thank you for this mushroom. I will treasure this mushroom, and I will eat this mushroom, and I will eat a good mushroom, and maybe I'll make myself a mushroom soup or something. Okay, but tangent time. You saw the missionary? At least it was only the missionary. When I was a child, between the ages 4 and 10, I believe, I was really into Animal Planet. So I knew early on that creatures mated to create babies. And I knew humans, by extension, would also mate. So, should I even tell this story? Fuck it, we ball. So when I was little, I woke up early in the morning before like the rest of my family, and whenever I wanted breakfast, I would go to my parents' bedroom to, you know, ask them to make breakfast for me. And my parents would have sex under the sheets. So sometimes when I'd come into the bedroom, my dad would be laying on top of my mom in bed. And I would like come into the room and I'd be like, oh, sorry, are you guys mating? And they'd be like, yes. And I'd be like, okay, can you finish so I can have breakfast? And sometimes I would sit on the bed next to them to talk to them. They would stop having sex, I believe, I hope. But I would just be there. I would just sit there and talk to them. I don't know. What did I hear? I'm sorry. Welcome to my stream. We're having a tangent. We're talking about my parents getting it on right now. The innocence of a child. I think the worst one though is that one time, I think they like, again, they were under the sheet, so I didn't see anything, but I climbed on the bed and I sat on my dad's back and I was like batting at him. I was like, I'm hungry. And my parents were like, get the fuck off, leave. I just wanted breakfast, man. I just wanted breakfast. It got worse. Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. But yeah, so from an early stage of my life, I knew what adult things were, and I knew it wasn't for me. So anyway, what was you guys' most fucked up story regarding your parents having sex? Please don't actually come with something more fucked up, because what I just told you guys I think is worse enough, bad enough. This is Katie lore I never needed. I'm sorry. Honestly, you'd expect my parents to be bunnies by this story, right? But we're cats, so I don't remember anything bad from my parent. That's great. I'm really happy for you. That's actually nice. The poor man was trying to eat some food and you bothering him about breakfast. That's what happens when you have children. Mine was much lighter. Holy shit. Did your parents say anything? Were they like, get the fuck out of the room? Or were they just like, haha, please leave? Hey, are you okay? You're breathing really heavy. Ah! No. I walked in on my Actually, Nexu, I have also experienced that, but not with my stepdad, but with my real dad. There was a short period of time I had to live at his house after him and my mom separated. And the way my dad's house works is that it's like completely open. So like there's very few doors you can close in it. And I was sitting in the attic playing video games, and my room is downstairs next to the living room. And when you go downstairs and you go down the steps, you kind of like have to look into the living room. And when I got down the steps and I looked into the living room, there was pornography on the TV. And he swapped super quickly because he heard me in the hallway. But my dad is hard of hearing, so he did not really swap in time. So I definitely saw some shit. At this point, though, I was an adult. I was in my 20s, and I was like, I have to fucking move out of here as soon as possible. And that's also why I never want to move back to my parents' house, to my dad's house, because I would rather die than live with my old man, because he is fucking deaf. He's fucking deaf now, and he needs to hear me coming. Sorry, he needs to hear me approaching so that he will not watch pornography. Phrasing. Yeah, phrasing. Sorry. Anyway, what if you guys told a wild story and I want to read it? I don't remember anything bad from my parents. Can't call anything like that. Walks in on parents, make me food. Fuck off. We're fucking. I will not leave until I get my food. That was literally me. I would leave when they were like, yeah, we're getting up, but I would be like, I want breakfast. Are you? I walked into my stepdad jacketed to porn. Ugh, I instantly left when I saw them. It's not my parents, but I walked into my uncle and aunt fucking on my bed. Your bed! Your bed! Sometime my room is used for guests. Okay, in that way, okay. But still, that's fucked up. Where others can walk in, who wanks in like places like that where others walk in. My dad is an old fart. He is an old man who does not know how to use technology. My dad routinely breaks his laptops and breaks his phones because he doesn't understand how they work. My dad is a boomer. My dad is an actual boomer. He was born in 1954 or something. He's a fucking boomer. He doesn't know how to technology. So to watch porn, he uses VHS tapes in the TV. On the TV. Never been more thankful we have a designated guest room. That's also my mom's hobby room. Not the VHS porn. Yeah, my dad used to. Actually, I don't even remember this, but my dad used to, he used to have these, like, boat magazines and, like, men's magazines in the bathroom, and every now and then, in them, there were, like, spreads of naked women, but they weren't, like, porn. It was, like, ooh, sexy girls in sexy outfits, and I was like, Dad, are you jacketed to these fucking ladies in the magazines? He was like, no, I'm really just looking at them for the boats. But now I don't know anymore. There is VHS porn? Bro, how do you think people used to jerk it before DVDs? Of course there was VHS porn. And nudie mags. I once found my dad's porn DVDs and what... Hello? Can somebody play the fucking like bruh sound effect, please? Can somebody pay for the bruh sound effect? Can I use the bruh sound effect here? You cannot share in your own channel. Fuck! Turn on shield mode? What the fuck is shield mode? Cleared and any settings selective in shield. No, cancel. Bruh. Thank you. Highlight. Whoa. Oh, I can highlight messages from raiders. At mention, moderator, VIP, subscriber. Okay, I just did a bunch of shit with my chat that I don't really know what to do, so we'll see how that works. TBH, my room was in the attic, so it was dark and they didn't notice I walked in, so I just quietly left and I don't want to bring it up again! Why are we talking about this? This is great content. I hope it is. We're gonna go back to Arknights in a minute here. This is the kind of stuff I need to reserve for Zatsus. I need to have at least a weekly Zatsu at this rate. We always have so many fun things to talk about. And we always like interrupt like the gaming streams to talk about all this like weird shit. I went to a friend's house and we were really young. My friend was like, I'm not allowed to watch these, but do you want to? So we stole and watched some porn. We thought it was gross. And then his mom... What? Did you get reprimanded for watching porn? Because like... I don't think my parents would reprimand me for watching porn because my parents are very like open and very like carefree. So they'd probably be like, You probably shouldn't be looking at this at this age, but it's okay, don't worry about it. Recently found porn in 2010. Of course, I don't know, there's... How old are you? Please tell me you're over 18. Please tell me everyone in this chat is over 18, by the way. 21. Okay, you are a child, but it is fine. You are old enough. I'm 26. She didn't reprimand me, but my mom sure had some choice words to say when I got home, so I guess I spoke about it. 30 soon. 50? Ain't no way you're 50. Are you 50? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I think me and my friends watched the R-rated American Pie together on the living room. Oh. I've caught my dad watching it on the downstairs TV on more than one occasion. I didn't think much of it, especially as it was just boring vanilla stuff. I still don't get why people pump up about porn. I mean, it's just not something you should show to your children. That's all I think. JK25. Okay, 420. I wish I was 420. Haha, weed. All right, let's continue with this. Enough talking about porn and parents having sex and men jacking it to nudie mags. I know I'm the one who brought it up, but here we are. You're literally under 27. There were also roommates that had porn on their laptops during a 3-day stay at a camp. My uncles watched the unrated Eurotrip plus American Pie together. I still find it gross. Unrated? Any 26ers in the chat? Pog? Pog. Alright, chattamate. I need to... Slow mode? No. Chat highlight settings. Here we go. Nah. Let's go back to the default, because there's too many messages. Returning chatter. Welcome them back to the stream to make them feel like regulars. I guess. Thank God all this talk we walk in is just vanilla stuff. Can you imagine walking in and your parents in like full furry costumes? Full like BDSM latex furry costumes. Imagine your mom pegging your dad and she's dressed as a fox and your dad's dressed as like a dragon unicorn. And then the BDSM as well. What the fuck is a latex furry costume? You know, a furry costume that also has latex in it. Those monthly romance novels get pretty nasty though. They do! They do! I used to read them. Mark, when I was a teenager, like sub 16, whenever we went to the doctor's office, there were those like older women magazines there that were like, how to get skinny, how to watch your weight. And then there were these little segments that were like essentially fictional stories about like, it was like, he caught me by surprise during my summer vacation. And they would describe them having like raunchy ass like sex. I used to always read those as a teen, as a sub 16 teenager, and I was like, oh, what is this shit? Oh, this is I didn't fucking understand what it was entirely. I didn't realize it was like pornographic content, but I definitely thought it was fun to read. It was always that or some gruesome death. Exactly. To be fair, at this point, I had already read pretty graphic, like lemon and lime fan fiction online, so this wasn't like anything new for me. I'd already read about Sakura getting railed by Itachi and the rest of the Akatsuki. I'd read about the Fruits Basket the Fruits Basket characters getting it together, the Beyblade characters getting it together. I'd even like role played the Beyblade characters having like raunchy sex at this point when I was 12. I don't know if I told you guys about that. Did I tell you guys about the Hamtaro RP? Why even Sakura? I liked Sakura! I fucking loved her. When you were 12? Yeah, I started when I was 11. Hamtaro RP! Yeah! Yeah, I read so many of those. I also read an Ino an Ino X. I read Ino X Akatsuki characters as well. Sakura sucks. I will not take Sakura slander in this fucking chat, okay? Listen up. Okay, I will agree. Sakura Haruno from Naruto is not a well-written character in Naruto, but she has the potential. She had the potential to be an amazing character, but because the author literally does not know how to write women, Naruto has some of the worst female characters in all of fucking shonen media. He literally did not know how to write women. She ended up being the butt of everyone's joke. And it sucks because her and almost all the other female characters have amazing potential because Kishimoto is really, really, really good at creating an interesting concept, and then he fucking sucks at executing it. I didn't know people liked Himachi Sakura getting gangbanged by motherfuckers like Kisame and Setsu. Okay, no. Listen, this is very important. When I was reading these fan fictions, it wasn't gangbangs, but I would read like Sakura x Itachi, and then like a different fanfic was Sakura x Deidara. I still have fan art of Sakura and Kisame on my PC. It's still in my Naruto folder. Really? She don't have love and she ditched a shot. Listen, Boruto is non-canon. I don't give a shit. Boruto is non-canon. I am not acknowledging that. Making Sakura and Sasuke get together is also such a huge detriment to her character. It's awful what happened to her. She deserved better. Sakura deserved better! I'm not even sure I knew what sex was until I was like 11. Like I said, I knew what it was early because of Animal Planet. Boruto doesn't exist. A lot of reverse harem stuff, but mostly one-on-one. Yeah, it was one-on-one. Like maybe one chapter Deidara was flirting with her, but then in the end she always like got with one of them. Can't imagine a fucking 12-year-old RPing. It was very like, okay, hold on. I'm gonna write it in chat. It's like, here. This is what a 12-year-old's. This is what a 12-year-old's like role playing. Glomp sees. Not the glomp. But that's what my role playing was like as a child. And I wrote fan fiction that was like kind of like that too. Bet Katie was a glomper. No, I was socially, thankfully I grew up in Norway and there were literally not a single other weeaboo during my age. So because anime was not popular enough for me to even be able to find other people who liked anime in real life. So I did not do glomping in real life. I did do other awkward shit that I don't want to talk about. Or maybe I will talk about it someday, but I was definitely a cringy weeaboo as a child, but I wasn't that bad because I didn't have access to anything that could help me express my awkwardness, okay? So I didn't go to my first convention until I was like 19, 20, I think, or 21. So like, I didn't express any of this horrendously cringy shit until that age. Also, I've missed so many messages in chat. Let me just scroll up again. I like reading you guys' messages. BDSM would be more of an interesting thing to catch, TBH. Maybe I'm just twisted. I mean, for literally anyone except my parents. I do not want to look at my parents have sex. Looks like Grey's Anatomy taught us well. It did. It was also always that or some gruesome death. It was. There are even 2 pages full of booty call ads in newspapers. There are? There are? Hello? My first experience with porn was a snuff novel? Indie Belt, can you please extrapolate on that? You told us about the Hamtaro RP. Yeah, but it's a long time ago, so I don't think everybody knows about it. Sakura sucks, she's a terrible person. Only because the writer sucks! I mostly shipped her with Itachi and Deidara. I shivved Deidara and Ino super hard, and nobody else did, and I was so sad. I was like, their personalities are perfect for each other's. Sakura has a terrible case of being written by a man who thinks women are aliens. It's just so weird. He's just so bad at writing women. Didn't know people like to imagine Sakura. Yeah, we went over that. I must always analyze suck fan art. I'm not even sure I knew what sex was until I was like 11. Show us the fan art. No, it's not safe for work. I cannot show it. I don't think I can show it. Boruto doesn't exist. I fucking wish it didn't. Boruto did Anko dirty. It did so many characters dirty. Fucking Gaara's new haircut is awful. And it's Hamtaro of all things. Hamtaro is supposed to be wholesome. Okay, I didn't do dirty Hamtaro RP. I did wholesome Hamtaro RP. We went on adventures and stuff, and we were witches, and we had magic. Sais dies of crit. Cease dies of crit. Sakura punched Naruto many times. Even if he didn't do anything wrong, he'd get hit by her. Honestly, I hated that, but she did stop doing that. And again, the author just doesn't know how to write women, so... One of my parents had borrowed a novel from the library without knowing the content, and I read it first. It involved occult axes and people dying during sex. It was fucked. How old were you? I thought Ino and Deidara looked too similar to ship together. But that's why it was perfect for me. First thing I got off was to a snuff, and I'm about done for the day. Flavored, no, we're eating Indie Belt's comment. It was Indie Belt, when they were 12, they read a snuff novel. And I feel really bad for them. There were pages of gals with their phone numbers asking for sex in the... Until COVID? This is a wild stream of conversation. I just wanted to go back to my fucking video game. And here we are talking about... Well, I would say this is actually perfect for me. This is my favorite part of streaming, is these types of conversations. But... we should save it for the Zatsudan, you know? We should save it for the Zatsu on Saturday. I really want to have a Zatsu on Saturday. Okay, let's see. I have found some fan art. That is... oh, that is Naruto. That's Itachi, that's Sakura and Ino. That is not safe for work. Okay, here. I'll show you one of them. I like this one. It's very sweet. They're just chilling in bed together. I don't know why. I thought Kisama was kind of hot. It started with a birthday wish. Counter day with Katie. Yeah. It's not Counter day today, is it? Is it Counter day? Anyway, here's the fan art. I am removing it in 5 seconds. Wait, they both naked. Yes. They are both naked. But it's not safe for work, because they're just cuddling. Katie approves of the sharkussy. Kisama has the sharp teeth, black sclera, fins. His personality, he's hot. Imagine walking into them, sharkiness. Oh, I hope he does. Wait, sharks have 2 dicks, right? Isn't that how it goes? Anyway, let's remove that. Okay. Anyway, that's enough about Naruto. We're going back to Arknights now. Sorry for the tangent, everybody. Let's get back to it. The guards have sealed off all areas of connection and the search is underway, but no leads have surfaced for the time being. Her Highness Alexandria and the Victorian Realm Blade have gone missing at once. In this sensitive a situation. No noble would be this brazen, but... Your Majesty, I assure you, I will personally handle this affair straight away. Don't be flustered, my old friend. Alexandrina's longtime mentor accompanies her. I trust no one will pose a threat to her safety. Her mentor, as in... Oh shit, I did the wrong voice. He treats Alexandrina very well. I can't recall if he's ever even shown me the same level of concern. As for our size of kings, no matter where it is, it will play its role. You mean the role of a realm blade? Ha! It'll be grasped by a righteous ruler before those academics conduct their endless research on it. That is what a realm blade stands for. And we all look forward to the coming of that day. I understand. Robert, for your daughter and for mine. Yes, Your Majesty. And for Victoria. Okay, they do have two penises. Hey, by the way, do not Google hyena birthing. Oh, hold on, miss. Don't run so fast.
I have to, Elsie. I need to see my father. I know he's at home today. If I'm not quick enough, he'll be off God knows where again.
The Duke's been up to his ears in business recently, but if he knows you want to meet him, I'm sure he'd be willing to spend the time with you.
I don't want him to spend time with me.
Then what are you in such a hurry to see him for?
I need to tell him loud and clear how I don't want to go to County York.
Don't you like the country? The manor out there is a lot more land than it is here. You used to love playing in the meadow, and you always had the farmers' kids there play cricket with you.
I love it there, but it's hardly even summer yet. This time of year, we usually stay in Londinium. Plus, isn't it strange to you how it's just me and Mom going this time?
Calm down for now. I hear from the Manchester's butler how a lot of the noble house's masters and mistresses are summering in the country early this year. It might just be one of those new trends in society, you know?
Don't give me that. Elsie, Dad's hiding from me. He wants me out of here. Why? Because I keep asking him to teach me swordsmanship? Or because I can never get any garnish into my head? Is that why he has a temper at me?
Why didn't you listen? Why would you... Guys! What are you doing? Why would you do this? Now think about your favorite hyena-themed VTuber. I already know about that. Now you know again. I didn't need to Google it. You didn't. Wait. Oh, you probably know. Oh. Miss Allerdale, maybe it's not my place to say this, but...
Well, my manners tutor isn't here right now, and I don't give two tosses what you should be saying or not.
I can only offer my own opinion. Miss, His Grace loves you very much. No matter what his decision is, it's going to be good of you and the madam.
If he wants good for me, that's more reason he shouldn't be sending me off. I'll miss him. I'll miss him a lot, you know?
Oh, come on, you. What's the blushing for?
Because that's the kind of thing all the little kids say. I don't want Dad to think I'm attached to him. I need to be stronger, and then I can become a steam knight sooner, just like my great-great-great-great-grandmother.
But, you know, you are a child still. You should try telling him everything you've been feeling. He's a gentle, generous Duke, and a kind and caring father. I'm sure he'll understand you.
Yeah, you'll let me see him?
I always support your decisions. But you'd best be a little slower, so's you don't trip on the plant, or else Mr. Jim the gardener'll sculpt dinner again out of shame for getting you hurt.
Tell Jim it's his fault if his plants hurt me.
Really, what do we do with you? And make sure you don't mind your skirt, Miss Allerdale. You've got an audience with His Majesty at the dinner tonight. Kitty Powell. Murrow.
Have you seen Charles Lynch anywhere?
The newly appointed Steam Knight, was it? Incredible achievement at his age. I'm sure plenty came here just to mob him.
Seen us after long after we arrived. I hear every Steam Knight garrison in London have got orders to move.
Yes, it's Argon or Lathanian this time. God save Victoria. No more wars. Every time one happens, I have to sell off a few more of my grandfather's paintings. Rest his soul.
It's an order direct from the Parliament this time.
Parliament? Oh, of course. The Steam Knights sit on the Parliament, don't they? You always get word so quick. Oh, I gotta sneeze.
Achoo!
Nobles.
Oh, yeah. I need to fucking sneeze. Shunk time.
The more you're informed, the better you would rest, especially in these times. This goes far further than how much pounds sterling we make or lose. We're deciding the nation's future, and that's precisely why we need to be in touch with more of the wisest. Major Lynch is...
I think the proper title is Sir Charles now.
Sir Charles is a diligent and upstanding knight, loyal to our nation, to Victoria. He's been aboard this high-speed warship defending us at the northern border for close to 10 years now. Countless meritorious deeds, selected to be a steam knight, even at his young age. There's no telling how far he'll go.
I hear he used to live in Londinium. I think right here in Ayrshire. Come to think, I've never heard anything about his family.
No matter his family, he's a pillar of Victoria. Those with the honor of joining the Steam Knights are much different stuff than in times past. You know the type, the court sucker playing sycophant to the monarch.
Where? I'm so full of fucking whoop. Do I hear you ribbing at someone?
No. I would hardly. All I'm saying is, you see how His Majesty is surrounded by such fine company like Sir Charles? Well, there are people out there who've done nothing but rest their own laurels on their ancestry's honours. They're a pale shadow in... How dare? Whose child is this? What are you barging about a dining hall for? You'll be dragged off forthwith if you bother His Majesty or His Grace.
The dress, the hair color, Richard, she's... The Cumberwanks are not shuck-ups. We deserve steam armor. We'll charge enemy wines and give our wives for His Majesty and Victoria.
Miss Allerdale? Sir Lord, Lady Martha, dreadfully sorry. The miss is just feeling unwell right now. She doesn't mean to be rude to the guests. I should have put her to bed. The blame is mine.
What do you mean the blame is yours, Elsie? No one is allowed to sully the Cumberwands' honor.
Shit.
I'll become a brilliant steam knight like my ancestors were. Just wait until I grow up. I'll prove it to all of you.
Miss!
Excuse me.
Don't run so fast. Sir, madam, I need to fetch Mr. Saladale, if you'll pardon me. If you want a voice acting a male character, please bring another person who can do male voice and not NPC replaces.
Look, I'd love to bring someone along with me to voice act the male characters, but I don't know anyone who's into Arknights and can do male Arknights voice acting, okay? If you know anyone, toss them my way. But currently there's just me here and I gotta work with what I have. Also, these characters are obviously not meant to be taken super seriously.
Well then, our Miss Allerdale seems to be a fine, outspoken young girl.
I thought we wouldn't have the chance to meet Miss Allerdale until the function tonight. How lucky of us, wouldn't you say, Martha?
Oh, you have no practice? Yeah, I need someone who can do some level of voice acting. Also, I would have to know them, or get to know them, I guess. You have Kiwi? Which Kiwi? Kiwi wa nande? I don't know which Kiwi you're talking specifically of, but if you want to give them a shout out, just toss their name in the chat.
Children can always afford to be innocent and naive, but whoever you may be, you won't get away without growing up.
Allerdale pants and gasps as she runs down a long passage. She meant to seek her father, and she has no idea why she squeezes her way into this tiny room instead. It's far from both the ballroom and the Duke's study, practically neighboring the attic. I'd give it to... The kiwi, orange kiwi juice. Orange kiwi juice? Are you a male person who streams Arknights? Sounds interesting. You know what? If you're interesting, toss me a fucking, on Twitter, send me a DM, and be like, here's my thing. I'm a guy, I like the color blue, I like pizza, ice cream, and podcasts. That enough? No. I'd give it a go, but it's likely I'd strain my voice trying to do anything outside of my range. Also, my mic is shit. Everybody has shit microphones, including me!
It's probably her fit of temper in this moment. She doesn't understand why her dad wants her gone, let alone why those posh-dressed visitors would say such things about the Cumberlands. Every time life doesn't go her way, like when she loses a cricket match or when her father, the Duke, misses her birthday party, this is where she comes, so she can have a chat with her old friend. I don't do streams because no PC and my only means of internet is my phone. Jesus Christ.
They've all forgotten you were the mightiest knight in the Steam Knights ever had. But my father taught me that true heroes aren't afraid to give their lives, and they're even less afraid of being forgotten. So I shouldn't have argued with them. I really want to grow up soon, and then I'll become one of the glorious Steam Knights too, and wow all our enemies. I'll make every single person who ever talked down on the Cumberlands too ashamed to lift their heads.
I can't VA for shit, keck! Alright, here's the requirements. Stable internet, a PC, an okay microphone, is into Arknights. I don't have a microphone and sometimes I get sick. Guys! If you know any other Arknight streamers who do any fuck no PC rip me, well, how else are you gonna be on the fucking screen if you have no PC?
I probably can't be as mighty as you will, but it'll be enough if I can just be half as, 2/3 as mighty. Oh, but my father said that as a Cumberland, I must hold the loftiest goals in mind. So, you'll watch over me, can't you? I won't disappoint you. Of course not.
I think there's like 4 or 5. Hold on. I'm curious about something. Hey, everyone in chat. I'm gonna run a poll and I want everyone to participate. How are you watching? PC, phone. Is there anything other? Please specify. I want to know how you guys are watching me, cause like there's several of you who say that you're watching from phone, and I'm just curious, is that true? Are you watching from your phones? I have no interest in Arknights, and you've heard my mic. Fucking rip. That's us, that's us. But then who was phone? Yeah, you can watch through Switch. You can watch through Switch? Well, there's the other. The other option is there too. Alright.
You'll watch over me, can't you? I won't disappoint you. Of course not.
You're all phone viewers?
Is someone here? Is it Elsie?
She doesn't want to be dragged back to the hall so soon, so she stoops down and with a single step leaps behind the steam armor she knows so well. The dilapidated suit shields her as if it was protecting the young descendant. Her dainty frame is completely concealed. Strangers' footsteps encroach. Most of her view is blocked by the suit. Allerdale can't make out their faces. The most she can glimpse is their distorted reflections.
Time's short, and chances are few. We need to confirm a few things. Are you sure this place is safe? It's as secluded as any nook or cranny gets. The rest of the visitors are all in the ballroom still. No one's noticed us leave.
No, someone has. Not everyone loves to hang around in opulent halls with nothing to do, Allerdale thinks to herself.
I don't understand. Why not choose today? The lion's finally left his den for once, and hardly any of the guard are here. An assassination can't solve anything, and it won't. Don't tell me you're scared of the gallows, Mr. Duty Man. Compared to your fear of poverty, I'd say getting hanged's a lighter affair for me. I'm sick of spending my days with my brain and wallet in others' hands. Chop chop, please. Even if the elder dies, there's still the cubs. The crown will remain seated firm on their heads, muzzling us like draft animals. If we can kill one king, we can kill a second. Easier said. Listen, we have to be patient. The Steam Knights have all been sent out. By the time they return to Londinium, the dust will have settled. What will they do then? Same as those Paragon few. They'll do nothing for their own gain, and everything for Victoria. Even if it won't be handy to support our actions, they'll understand the decision from on high. And that leaves the Royal Guard. At the parade. Contain every knight of the tower. The key is seizing the city defense forces. Some dukes got fed up with it long ago.
Allerdale's face presses against the cold plate, but sweat nevertheless drips down her forehead. It grows harder and harder not to move a muscle, not to mention keeping her breathing stifled. The voices of the two figures grow gradually out of reach, then suddenly are right before her. For a blink, she quivers, trying as hard as she can not to let her body slip into view, curling even her toes in.
Has this lousy thing always been here? First generation Steam Knight armor.
First generation? That's over 200 years ago.
It's antique by now, isn't it?
I'm sure it'd fetch a pretty price.
Haven't you seen the family crest? It's House Cumberland's steam armor. Its old owner once stood before the Gaulish artillery in this, braced for 3 whole hours just so His Majesty could flee unscathed together with his shattered people. Only during battlefield cleanup did people realize half his suit had been blown away, and the one inside may well have died soon after bombardment began. But even dead, knights still persevere in protecting their own kin and kin, reluctant to fall so soon.
And here you're the one of Gaulish blood.
I'm surprised you like reminiscing on these nobles' heroic deeds more than I do. Fundamentally, I just bear respect for those we can call heroes. Their belongings and your measuring of things don't mix. Even if this duke's home is razed to ash one day, the Cumberlands would never sell off this armor.
Damned noble sense of honor, am I right? Utterly meaningless in my view.
He's welcome to watch from his ivory tower all he likes, along with the rest of the dukes. No matter who the city's ruler nominally is, it won't make the dukes' authority any worse for wear, at least for the moment. If he took the prudent path, then it wouldn't be Cumberland. Why can't he just let go of his loyalty to the Lions? With colossal change about to Great Victoria, you wish he'd recognize where his loyalty should lie, sooner rather than later. What's going on down there? More men than you can count have surrounded the Duke's manor. What? Quiet. Listen carefully. Intruders. Palace underground. Blade thieved. Seal off all major streets in Arknights. No one in or out.
Can you hear what they're saying down there?
They're searching for someone.
Who?
His Majesty's entire guard has moved out.
They couldn't know we're meeting here, could they? What do we do, sir?
A faint noise comes from in front of them. A sound like someone gently drawing breath.
Allerdale's heart pounds.
Uh-oh. Oh shit! We're actually gonna get to do some fucking content! Before we do the content, I'm gonna check chat real quick. PNG mode activated. You know, yeah, PNG mode is actually fine. I am a phone watcher. I mostly watch on PC. Oh, I thought you actually used the phone for the most time, Arid. Did the poll go up? Yeah, the poll is up. I can't see it. Probably because you're on your phone. I prefer computer because the phone app interface is not great. Yeah, I hate using the phone. Also, delicious ad block. You can watch through Xbox? PC here. Imagine someone watching the stream on the smart TV on the living room. Imagine someone watching this stream on the smart TV in the living room and then just hearing my fucking conversations. Bruh, imagine being with your parents and then just hearing like, oh yeah, have you guys ever seen your parents have sex? Bruh. Can you fucking imagine? Oh, there's a kitty coming in. Oh, it's Timmy. I'm watching through telekinetic power. May I have some? A smartwatch? Can you watch through a smartwatch? Wouldn't the screen be tiny? I could stream it to my TV if I wanted. Katie Purro, fun for all the family. I mean, if you know, you know. I've done that but kept chat open on my Aww. Kiwi, there's a small chance to happen. Also, I know who watched on Smart TV live stream. I like how the flavor text for E-Date changed. Yeah, it did. Now it's League of Legends date. All my points go to the boys. Don't accuse me of being on a phone. We both know I don't own one. Oh yeah, you don't. Shit, I forgot. I use a phone when power's out, which is when you stream a lot of the time. I'm sorry. I never meant for this to happen. All right, it's siege time.
Hi, Dottie. I hope you're doing well.
Oh yeah, Lumen's thing will be pretty good here. I remember when the stages were actually just this big, and I was like, how are we supposed to be able to fit all these fucking units on these stages?
I can handle this.
Oh right, I forget. This is the challenge mode, so it's actually going to be, you know, quote unquote challenging. When next? In half an hour, 40 minutes. Yeah! Thanks, Arid! You remembered! Fuck it. In that case, you go back, and Mountain, you can go here. Hi, Binky! My Binky! You are my Binky! My stinky Binky! You want a therapist for the later stages to deal with the necrosis. Okay. I have both mulberry and I have the other berry that I keep forgetting the name of. What's her name again? Oh, wait, is she in the heal range? Okay, she is. Okay, we're fine. And then we'll put Whoa! Whoa! Oh no!
At your disposal. You can do this. Here.
Oh, she survived. Barely. Oh yeah, I definitely need someone who is not you know what? Honey Betty. Yeah, Honey Betty. Which skin? None. I have no skins on them. Do I buy a skin or skip the wait for a character? Oh, right. Wouty plays Warframe, so it's probably for Warframe. It's only 16 enemies. How hard can this be? I mean, yeah, this is easy peasy. Look at this. Thorns didn't even get his thing up. Oh, I guess you're dying. And we'll put gravel down for the bait. That's not gravel. Oh, ow. Okay. Fucking ow. Ka-thunk. Mission accomplished. Easy peasy. Wait for the later stages with 100 plus enemies? 100 plus? 100? Nande? I don't want that. Aladale, it's no good to eavesdrop. Listen to your father now. Oh, the poll ended. Okay. The majority of you are watching me on phone. Okay, only fucking 9 people responded. Am I the only one in this world who likes polls? Me not to understand. Only lowly scoundrels would hide away in the dark to plot the demise of another. Maybe they do it for their own benefit, but such stolen victories never last for long.
Well, we scoundrels. Both of them. Dad.
She doesn't want to be caught barefaced, especially not by these awful people. It'd disappoint her father and bring shame on the Cumberland's name. If she can climb out the window... We need to seize the moment. The soldiers are counting heads right now. We'll mingle with the crowd in the confusion. That way, nobody will realize we were ever gone. Did you hear something? It must be some little house pest. Don't overthink it. How's a room so cramped going to hide anyone? She carefully, gingerly cowers inside the shadow. Her most loyal ally, the tremendous suit of steam armor, becomes her shield. Oh, time to be bald. Thanks for redeeming the bald redeem. Now I am bald. Bald. No bin. Bald tuber. Her fingers feel to the edge of the window, and if she can just climb over and out, she can avoid this duo's line of sight and climb down the gutter pipe. Her skirt's filthy by now. Ailshee won't be happy about this. But as long as she's not caught... She doesn't understand what happened. The sky and ground seemed to spin before her eyes, the inside of Allerdale's head whirling with. Her hands and legs lose all purchase. Her grasp and footing touch nothing but thin air. She plummets straight from the second story. The garden scenery screams like mad towards her head, but before she hits the stiff soil, a soft yet ample cushion catches her. A cushion from where? No, it's not even a cushion. Allerdale feels herself gently placed upon the ground. She turns to look behind. And creatures confined to legend stand before her. They must have leapt out of a fairy tale just a moment ago, stood there imposingly in the garden. They really do exist. Their golden fur gleams scintillant as the sun. The one at the head has pupils of deep brown, and they're now calmly staring at Allerdale. Allerdale, brought by her father, has had several audiences with His Majesty, and seen generations of portraits of the Aslan kings hung on the palace walls. But this is the first time she cannot help the urge to bow her head before such a gaze, for the ones before her seem even more awe-inspiring than any monarch. Who's this little girl? Yet a Cumberland does not bow so lightly. Allerdale makes a conscious effort to keep her head held high as it can go, and only then does she notice the one in the center carries a human astride him. A girl who must be even younger than her, dressed in sumptuous ceremony, languidly set atop his back akin to plated gold. In his mouth is held a sword that outsizes the girl by far. A deep, resonant voice arises in Allerdale's head. Allerdale Cumberland, you will meet Vina again someday. Chose Simba? This is the first time Allerdale meets them, and the last as well. In the over 20 years to follow, this sight will recur in her dreams of that august, golden presence, of the girl who was there with them, until, like the Master of the Beast prophesied, she once again meets the one named Vina. The Mushufasa. That was such a good fucking time we had together. Look, that's Her Royal Highness Alexandrina. Inform His Majesty immediately. We found Her Highness. She's in the garden right this moment. Wait, I'm not seeing things, am I? Is that the missing Highness? She's found the size of kings! God save Victoria! God save the king! Cheers instantly erupt throughout the garden. Servicemen, nobles, servants, everyone swarms for the place, eyes on Her Highness bearing the symbol of royal power. What a miracle it is! Hot tears fill the people's eyes, and one after another they reach their hands out in joy. Miss Allerdale, what are you doing here?
Elsie, you can't see them.
Them? Who do you mean? Her Highness Alexandrina? She's the only one there, you know.
No, them. They're golden. He just said something to me too.
Did something happen to you? Your skirt's dirty to the high heavens. Are you all right?
I'm not sure. Stars fell into the room upstairs. The steam knight, armor, it gave those scoundrels a beating.
I don't understand what you're telling me.
Elsie, I feel real dizzy.
You need some proper rest. Who hasn't lost their head seeing all of this? Far too much has happened today. Did you see? Her Royal Highness Alexandrina came back with the missing size of kings. The cheers from the
Gardens were practically shaking all the windows and walls. Hardly anyone believed their own eyes. Her Highness Alexandrina in the flesh, and her age. How young is she still?
A miracle, everyone's calling it.
Yes, a miracle, of course it is. The greatest difference between miracles and coincidences is that miracles never descend for no reason in the time and place they do. It'll be His Majesty's birthday soon. How could I not consider this magical affair a splendid portent of things to come?
Do give that a rest. They put on this whole Atto-style drama for the merriment of anyone watching. What I'm suddenly minding is the opinion some dukes have of His Majesty and our Duke of Cumberland.
Leave it there. All worries on the back burner now. The dinner party's about to begin.
You're quite right. Let's enjoy everything here to the fullest.
God save Victoria! It seems the people's attentions are on Alexandrina's adventure. Your Majesty, you knew beforehand Her Highness would enter the cave underground. It was a fine opportunity. With me out of the palace, the diligent guards could more easily chatter, or perhaps sleep on the job, and thus let this little intruder of ours slip by. So you planned all this. Half was his fine improvisation. He does like a harmless little practical joke on us humans now and then. If he went along with this, does that imply he, too, considered this a necessary deed? Londinium will be soon for summer. Awfully stuffy days and torrents of rain from time to time. You're planning to send Aladale and the wife out of the city yourself, aren't you? Your Majesty, my intention has always been but one. I simply... Robert, you adore your daughter, as do I. We are to wager everything for Victoria's present, but they are Victoria's future. On the off chance we do fail. We will not, Your Majesty. I will ensure the worst case does not happen, if it takes my very life. I'm filled with great courage and confidence at our prospects. Still, it doesn't hinder me from planning just the most minute escape option for Alexandrina. She'll be ruling Victoria sooner or later. Is it so wrong to have her get to grips with the city in advance? And a similar farce still more or less served to right the balance on this stifling seeming afternoon. Under all this pressure, the people's spirits need a little boost. That is what we're met here for. Of course, we all have some premonition, hence why we made these calculations, correct? Come, Robert, once you're done with your tea, we'll be due downstairs. Oh, this story's so fucking long.
I hear music. That's the band Dad and His Majesty invited?
Yes, Miss Aladale. The dinner party's about to begin.
Everyone's so happy.
Aren't you too?
Elsie, will the days go on like this forever? Me and you and Dad and Mom will always be together?
I don't know, Miss Aladale, but I believe nothing ever stays completely the same, just as the flowers in the garden.
No, there are some things that will never change, Elsie. I'll grow up to be a steam knight, just like Sir Winch. No, even greater than Sir Winch. I'll protect you all, and I'll drive every scoundrel away. I'll uphold the glory of Cumberland, just like my great-great-great-great-grandmother. I promise this, Elsie. You'll see.
Miss...
I'm not weaving, Wondemir. You're not allowed to weave either, Elsie. I'm going to tell Dad. This is my home, just like every Cumberland's done before me. I'll keep it. I'll protect it until my life's over. I swear. I'm doing stretchies.
Your logical deduction was absolutely correct. What a perfect calculation.
What a perfect calculation.
I might have to change how I do the voice on that character because my throat is already. All right, that was the first stage. Awesome. That only took what? An hour and a half. At this rate, I'll be able to do the last stage in about 2 weeks. Just let me do the stages, you fucking Arknights. An hour and a half with a lot of tangents. All right, fair enough. 4 years ago, we did indeed talk about parents fucking. We did. 1094, 3:25 p.m. Overcast. St. Marcel's College, Austerlitz district of Londinium.
Hey, look! All the soldiers in Parliament Square. All the crossbows and cannons. You've got nowhere to run. Stop crying. You're not supposed to cry. Chin up. You're playing the king.
I'll have you all killed. I got my Knights of the Fire.
It's the Knights of the Tower. Most of them surrendered, and all the ones who won't give in will be like you soon. They'll be tried by us and the fiery rage of Londinium we represent.
Who can try a king?
Used to be nobody could. Maybe nobody else in the future either. You're a dead end, your majesty. You blocked Victoria's forward stride. Every machine in the city stopped on your command. Plus, you wanted to take the daily bread away from all the suffering people, stealing every last penny out of their purses.
What children speak like this?
Our hands toil for nothing but tomorrow's sun. It's you and your greedy attendants that forced us to stain ourselves in your blood. Forward, soldiers, for Victoria!
Victoria! I am Victoria, you insolence! Victoria won't pardon you for this, even if I become
A spectre! Spectre! First you run over to those steps, and then fall down, and then you say that.
Those that are acting in a play. Oh, this is a play.
Who's that running around the doorway here?
Oh, who's this character?
Ralph, Anna,
You little pair of mischief makers.
It's Miss Molly.
We were just getting to the most fun part. Anna, quick, get on the steps. We're going to do the hanging.
Hanging?
hanging? Who taught you children such a cruel game?
It's how the grown-ups in Slantward's Alley play.
Slantward's Alley? There's all manners there. Did you watch some kind of silly show? Who took you to see?
Tom the cobbler. He was drinking a lot of yellow stuff. It was all dripping off his face.
Piss? 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 Is it piss?
And then he ran up on stage while they were up there, and he was yelling and screaming, "I won't let you disgrace His Majesty the King. He was a great among greats."
That bloody Tom. No, that's no language to use in front of the children. Oh, what's he thinking? Taking children to a pub?
Let's keep going, Anna. I want to play one more time before supper.
And it's your turn to be the one that dies. Ralph, you promised. You can't fib.
Oh, Your Majesty. Pardon these children for disrespecting you. They've never seen you nor heard your voice before. All they know are rumours of you from all the city's gossip peddlers.
Miss Molly, you've never seen the king before either. You don't get to be all hoity-toity with us. Come on, run, Anna. I'm chasing you.
Katie, when piss is mentioned, neuron activation. Please, no, it's not like that. I just trying to be funny. Please. The backstory for Victoria feels very Lovecraftian to me. It is. Well, a lot of this game is Lovecraftian. Yes? What do you mean, yes? What do you mean, yes? No, I'm not a stinky piss tuber. I'm not. I didn't pee on it. I didn't fucking piss on it. I didn't do it. I didn't pee. I'm not a little piss tuber. I'm not. Ow, my throat.
Out of the way, traitor! Sooner or later, you'll all be torn apart by the beasts within.
Children, this is hardly proper of you. If you don't want punishment, you'd best cut that out. Never let any of the clergy or teachers see.
See what?
Oh, good. Lady Golding!
Awooga! Oh my god, she's so pretty. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh my god, I love her. Look at those breasts! Those are some memories. Mommy mulkies. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, I have such a weak spot for cat girls with like silver and gray hair. Ooh. She's very pretty. Oh, she's very pretty. Please don't tell me she's gonna be the villain. I always think the villains are the prettiest in this game. Oh, please don't be the villain. Please don't be the villain. I want to recruit her someday. Please. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Oof. Oh, she's not? All right, Pog. Awesome. Awesome. Ralph, why are you so flushed?
Cause...
We're playing a game, ma'am. It's really fun.
A game? Very well. I understand. Return to your bedroom soon, and don't forget to do today's homework.
Yes, ma'am.
Additionally, Ralph, Molly may only be older than the two of you by a few years, but she is still your teacher.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, Miss Molly.
All right, all right. Listen to the ma'am now. Off you go. Gotta keep you on your toes? Toes. Please don't clip that. Please, please. Just don't say anything. Goldme puts me on the edging. Bro. Please. Chapter 11 didn't show Golding as a villain.
Oh.
Yeah, it didn't. I can't believe you didn't scold the two of them. Ralph and Anna, I don't blame them. The children just don't understand what cruelty is yet. They have an innate desire to learn. If they can't learn anything proper from books or ourselves, it's only natural they'll turn to other places. So many say that hanging transformed Victoria. Lady Golding, do you agree? Ask the same question to different people, and you'll only get different answers. The machines of Highbury's munitions factories certainly never cease to whir, but the grand houses of Achterich have had many a change in ownership. Well, all I know is that these poor children still come in droves to our school each year. Bless their hearts. They're in need of help, much as I was 20 years ago. I thank the school. If it hadn't lodged me, I would have long died of some illness or other. No! Why do you torment me so? You always torment me so. Always. Always torment me. Also, I'm putting my glasses back on. Screw you guys. Molly, what happened just earlier gave me an idea. An idea? You mean the set of plays you're holding? Indeed. So they're meant for the children, but they've only just learned to read. Won't it be a little too soon? Better this than all the showy slipshod stuff in Slantsward's Alley. For young children, acting others' roles is tantamount to a game. The complex implications might escape them for now, but at least they can get a little taste of the emotion and power within the words for themselves. I do hope you're right. It comes with another upside too, no? The children won't be nodding off in my literature classes anymore. I suppose so. What matters to me is that we can use up just a little of their energy. It'll be a great relief for me. Excuse me, madams. Bookshop's closing in advance. Mr. Adams, you're quite early to shut today. Haven't you heard yet, ma'am? There was a disturbance at the Duke's office in Camden this morning. Disturbance? What kind of disturbance is it to affect Achterich? It's quite a ways away. One of the office admins got beat to death. Duke of Stafford's nephew, apparently. Only just rocked up in Londinium a week ago. Oh, rest his soul. Have the police caught the murderer yet? That's the problem. Witnesses say the suspect scarpered into a Defence Force barracks. Oi, wankers! Seal the street! Move! Don't let him get away! All eyes out! And now he's fled into Achterich? Really? Hard to say, ma'am. Probably not that simple.
How strange. Are these the Defense Forces men? My eyes might just be playing tricks, but their uniform seems a little different to what I remember.
I've got a friend who lives in Camden, ma'am. He says there's soldiers just flooding the streets nearby, all of them wearing that uniform. There's even word that, well, a Duke secretly slipped into Londinium just yesterday.
How, though? Wasn't that prohibited by law?
Thank you, Mr. Adams. These books are too heavy. I'll pick them up next time. Molly, back to the school. As quick as we can. You did this to yourself? I mean, you played yourself? Leave me alone! I didn't do anything! I didn't do nothing wrong! I'm just a little guy! I'm just sitting here! You said not to clip it. I thought you tried reverse psychology and knew what was coming. I just... Every time. I need to stop saying what I'm thinking, you know? I need to just stop speaking sometimes. Really? No one? Didn't they say they saw someone hiding in the alley? We can't let word of the Duke spread in the city. If we do, our entire operation today is a diamond blast. Didn't even see if it was a man or a woman. What the hell are these intelligence agents doing in their bloody and Londinium offices? Good for nothings. Got the Duchy's people running circles around them. Lucky I just landed a bolt. Keep up the chase. They can't have gotten far. Woo! Sorry about that. Don't worry. Heidi is here. Wait. Lady Golding, did you see something? Nothing urgent. Molly, you go back to the school for now. Gather all the children and make sure they don't stray out into the streets. And what about you? I'm going to see a friend. Prepare some hot water and a clean towel in the office for me. I'll be back as soon as I can. Sorry, bear with me. School things are fairly rudimentary. More often we have children falling over while making a racket. Not so much being shot by soldiers' crossbows. Who knew you could sew up wounds? With the scant yearly donations to the school, we can't afford to hire that many staff. I have to moonlight as the school nurse a lot of the time. After seeing you move so silently on the street, I wasn't imagining you would feel the pain. Oh, don't jest with me. You're the only one in all of Londinium who I can truly catch my breath with. I can suture your wound, Heidi, but I can't disinfect it. You'd best be off to a hospital straight away. I don't think so. Can you tell me why? I thought we were friends. Golding, I shouldn't have come here with you in the first place. I haven't wanted to pull you or the children into all this mess. So the soldiers are after you. Are they really the Duke of Stafford's men? Did Adams tell you that? I thought he would keep mum. He's your friend, and mine as well. He was the one holding the book club we met each other at. Don't you forget that. Could I ever? You were a ruthless one then. A fast food work of pop culture subservience. It's only used as fueling chatter between ladies of the house and girls at tea time. Your words for my newest work. But I did say that the author's talent lay far beyond. And I hadn't conceived that the most tasteful of all of Londinium's critics was such a simple, unassuming teacher. I could read into every line you had written, and for each one, the 100 lines you hadn't besides. Those were your words, Heidi, uttered by you. Never would I doubt the unspoken understanding between us. Then let me help you. We can be more frank with each other, Heidi, just as we always have. Golding, did I ever tell you that, years and years ago, I had the fortune of meeting a Laterano cleric who wasn't a Sancta. She once lived in Londinium too. She may well have some ties to this school's origin. Who is she? She's... Lady Golding, goodness!
Oh, hold on. You have a guest? Who might this be? A literary circle friend. Is something the matter, Molly? Outside, ma'am. I thought you would have heard. From far away come strange noises, the sort that Londiniers are quite inured to. They confuse them all too easily at first, with the sound of an exploding steam boiler carelessly lit, or the sound of the mechanical foul bees the children so love silencing through the air. But as the ground and building tremors become steadily apparent, an instinctual panic strikes everyone. By protection of the kings, Londinium has never once met catastrophe before. What they face now is without a doubt a different sort of menace, and in those of long age, something stirs. The nightmare of 20 years ago has come again. The sign of war. In the midst of the room's silence, the rumble grows thicker. It doesn't make sense. They were only catching a few criminals. Why'd they bring out such a display of force? If we could make sense of every thought in the minds of our fellow man, many a tragedy would never come to pass. Molly, if you could check whether the soldiers in the streets are still there. Yes, ma'am. I have to leave now. I know. I'd love to urge you to stay, but I know full well that not even heavy artillery could stop you. I know you've noticed too, Golding. Another scene change is being wrought upon Londinium tonight. The Duke of Stafford's troops are on the offensive at Parliament Square as we speak. The Duke of Cavendish's men arrived at the outer wall a long time earlier. The coup d'etat over 20 years ago, and the turmoil it brought, were at least the briefest thing for the citizens here. But this time, I couldn't stay. This will likely develop into an interducal war, and its epicenter will have been Londinium. I've come into some intel. It has the potential to save tens of thousands of lives. The sort of thing I need to deliver out of the city before tomorrow's daybreak. War, you say? I'm afraid so. The fire of war could spread to other cities at moment's notice. Every Victorian needs to make preparations. Victoria's peace has endured for over 2 decades since His Majesty's passing. Many call it a miracle, but I long cease to believe it a miracle of any sort. No one would abandon their own interest, especially when its vastness is that of Victoria's. It instead gave those with the stuff to plunder it all the more to consider. We pitiful that live in this crack of history could only simply shut our eyes and proclaim it so. Peace. Who would have thought deathly illness would drive Stafford to such measures? And who could have predicted how the other dukes would respond?
I actually have absolutely no idea what's going on in the story right now. If any of you could, TLDR me, when is this happening timeline-wise? And what the fuck is happening? I would greatly appreciate it, because, I have no idea what these two women are talking about. I have no idea when this war takes place, what is happening, who is doing what, when this is happening in accordance with chapter 11, chapter 10. If any of you know better than me, please let me know.
Without the efforts of people such as yourself, this war would have broken out 22 years ago, instead of being delayed to today. Are you trying to soothe me, Golding? I'm only stating the reality, nothing more. You needn't reveal your goals to me, Heidi, let alone explain what your people have been planning all these years. You need only answer me one thing. Will peace come again? It will. That's what I've been striving for all along. We will protect our homeland. That is the truth, throughout the ages, that we Victorians have believed in. Even if countless will die in the streets outside, even if, with each end in sight upon the road of yours, the next preordained war comes to greet you. Indeed. Because war will ultimately end. It may end at the hands of us or our posterity. When the smoke clears from the sky shrouding Victoria, no more will the children's smiles be crossed with haze. Very well. I'm willing to believe you, Heidi, so try and believe. Should I ever be able to return to Londinium, Golding, then I'll tell you everything when we meet again. Remember that. Remember your promise. Come back alive.
Oh.
Hi, Kitty. Hi, Chad. Hi,
do the stage. And after we do the stage, I need to be right back because I need to take my medication and I need to pee. Meds! Yeah, we'll take the meds! I'm gonna take the meds after the stage!
戦いの時だ
Oh wow, that's not a lot of ground units, is it? Squirtle.
安全確保が第一です
Releases corruption when defeated, causing your nearby continuously. Ugh. I do not have enough fucking aerial units for
物を見
this!
つけました
Oh my lord. It's not gonna be good.
面倒だな
I need Thor's up.
どけ
Damn straight I will. Damn straight!
全員の行動力を奪うそれでいいだろう
I will read chat after I've ate shit to this fucking stage.
敵には3種
Oh,
の
there
プ
she
ランが
goes.
あります Arch unit charging
Oh, they explode. Oh, awesome. We love that. We love that. I love that. Absolutely love that. That's great. I am not gonna make this stage.
信号はいや悪いね僕は別に
Yeah,
ヒ
please
ント
do
じゃ
your
ない
thing.
よ
お前の攻撃は想定の通
Oh! Hey, you, can
私
you,
から逃げられると思って
can
い
you
る
stop? No?
指示はあるかしら
No?
I can handle this
This is not gonna be good. Alright, we're fine for now. We're fine for now. We're fine for now. We're fine for now.
少し暑いかもしれませんよ
I think I might do Blaze down? Just so
チ
I
ェ
can
ーンソ
hit
ーの
this
うなり声が
tile?
聞こえる
It's 2 a.m. I'm asleep now. Good night, Orange Kiwi. I'm gonna read the rest of chat soon. I'm just trying to. Oh my god. Hey, you asshole. You stay over here.
問題ないよ
Okay, I'm actually gonna use Elysium to slow. Not you, but the next one. The
これで
next
どう
guy.
ですこれでどう
At your
です
So like this.
これで
And
分か
then
ったでしょ
you use your thing. Okay. Hey, yalla.
これ以上は進ませません。
温度安定しています
Sleep well,
ええ
Orange.
ここにまとめてかかってきやれ。
どの矢を使えば福音が指先に集まる献血が武器を染め
I think we're gonna be fine for this stage. This is a really, really scuffed comp I have. Oh my god, look at Mountain go. Look at him go! Oh my god, he's going. He's doing it.
命令を
He's doing it, fam!
そうすれば
Look at Mountain go! Oh, he's gonna fucking eat shit and die. Oh, poor Mountain. You deserve better. You were my hero. Oh, he's alive. He's still alive. Awesome. Oh, Daddy Mountain doing numbers. Oh, I see. You like furries, don't you, Squidward?
ご命令を福音が指先に集ま
Okay,
る
so that's the last of
これ
those
でどうです
guys. Now, okay. You, here.
ここにし
You
よう
are now useless. We'll put Mudrock down just for extra damage here. Hey, it's working. It's working. Never mind, he died. He did die, but he'll be back.
問題ない即戦即
Hey,
決
we did it! We did it! We're gonna take Mudrock away. And then we're gonna have Blaze, Aya, and just Thorns deal with this guy. Alright, it worked out! Hey! If he's so great, why is he dead? Because he ate shit. He really ate shit. Alright, time to do fucking voice acting again. Yeah, I'm gonna take my meds! I'm gonna take my meds! Jeez! Okay, hold on, I got a message. Oh my god! Prison makes you do crazy thing. It sure fucking does. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm actually gonna put up my little BRB window. Schizo meds? No. Worse. Don't worry about it. Alright, I'll be back. Actually, there's not a lot of audio coming from Arknights. So let me just put up some music that you guys can listen to in the meantime. Any requests? Because if not, I'm just gonna put on Arknights music. Let's see, YouTube. Worse. It's a salve that I have to use. And yeah. Let's see, Arknights themes. All right, it's just gonna play official operator themes. I'm gonna try and turn the W song. All right, cool. W song it is. Let me see if I can see it here. We're gonna have it shuffled, but we'll start with W. Oh, I have to go far down for W song because W is an old operator. Full speed ahead. You said it was Renegade? There it is. Renegade. Alright, I hope it's not too loud. Alright, BRB!
Necessary. Make a victim, break the system. Some results may vary. Situation scary, but she's never worried. Picture that, even when it's bad, she still get it back. Fighting through the dark to find a light so she can get it back. Struggling with it, do what's right or live a life of sin. Try again. Is she bound to meet a violent end?
Don't think twice, better be brave. Like a soldier, do what I told you. Live my life a renegade. I gotta warn ya, I gotta warn ya. The only thing that you gotta know is that I do what it takes, do what it takes. Gotta bring him down to take control. I'm gonna do what it takes, do what it takes. I'll make you believe that the choice is yours. But I'll change your sides, yeah, the roads reverse. The only thing that you gotta know is that I do what it takes, I do what it takes. I'm a renegade, I'm a renegade. I'm a renegade, I'm a renegade. I'm a bad girl, I'ma pull your strings, yeah. You're gonna make your moves, but I control your whole team, yeah. Nobody here is going toe to toe with me, yeah. Everything you thought you knew is what I made you think. I know how to get what I want, do what it takes to step to the top. Innovate, manipulate, to run the game straight, no stalemate. Get that way, watch me ignite, grenade gone wild. I'ma blow up, you can't count my style. Going till lead, you can't stop my mercs. When you hear my sound, better hit the dirt. Don't think twice, better be brave. Like a soldier, do what I told you. Live my life a renegade. I gotta warn ya, I gotta warn ya. The only thing that you gotta know is that I do what it takes, do what it takes. Gotta bring him down to take control. I'm gonna do what it takes, do what it takes. I'll make you believe that the choice is yours. But I'll change your sides, yeah, the roads reverse. The only thing that you gotta know is that I do what it takes, I do what it takes.
Y'all don't really know who you playing with. Let me talk to her. Playing both sides like she playing 1 and 2, but she playing you. Playing her, that's a fatal move. You must play to lose. Serve herself is what she came to do, till she say it through. Test her, then you best prepared to beat the one you praying to, so stay on the good side. You wanna live in this world that she planning to change, even with the good guys. She still a baddest, no matter the side that she claimed. Gotta be ice in the veins, she gonna get it no matter the price of the pain. That's just a part of the game, playing for keeps. Are you not entertained?
The only thing that you gotta know is that I do what it takes, do what it takes. Gotta bring him down to take control. I'm gonna do what it takes, do what it takes. I'll make you believe that the choice is yours. But I'll change your sides, yeah, the roads reverse. The only thing that you gotta know is that I do what it takes, I do what it takes. The only thing that you gotta know is that I do what it takes, do what it takes.
outside. Alright. You guys posted a lot in chat, so I'd like to go back and read the stuff that you guys wrote. Everybody's dancing. How loud is the music, by the way? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Before I start reading, I'd like to know how loud I am compared to the music. Because I like to have it like down here. But I just want to know if it's like loud enough for you guys to still hear. It's good for the BRB. Oh, it's too loud for me speaking then, is it? I keep hiccuping. Boop, 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 boop. It was good before you were talking, but it was a bit loud after you started talking. Okay. So is it better now? It should be louder now, quieter now. Okay. But is it fine now? Yes, better. Okay. I'll leave it on then for now. All right, let's see. I asked you guys a question. They're talking about Victorian politics. It's been going on in real time, but Rhodes Island wasn't that involved until now, of course. How much do they pay for Arknights historians? Fuck if I know. This is them trying to get shit back together after Sarcasm, multiple people vying for power, I guess. I think this is before. It's present time, but Rhodes Island isn't involved yet. It's a bit of Victoria politics. Okay. Vampires rule Victoria, but the previous duchies still exist. This is a war between the dukes and the vampires, Sarcasm, are turning their heads because they don't care about the peasants, presumably. Basically, the Duke are kind of fighting for power after the coup. The story sets it when the Sarkaz army are just settling and before Rhodes Island. Okay. It's not a war between the Dukes and the vampires, a war between the different Dukes. The vampires are looking the other way. Okay. The Dukes are ignoring vampires because there's a big and powerful artifact that can change the war between the Dukes. Vampires are a minor nuisance. Aren't the vampires, like, canonically super fucking powerful? Trust the mountain. He died. He did die. E2 60 mountain tanks the whole thing without support. I don't think I have him at 60. Do I? I don't remember. I think I have it at 40. Story time. No VA, only meds. Prison makes you do crazy things. See you in a bit. I thought she was going to say W's at the end of the alphabet. Salve ASMR when? I think I would get kicked off of Twitch for that. Works on my machine. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna let the music keep playing because the Arknights game is like so fucking quiet. Hi, abandoned bad dragon toy! How are you doing? Alright, we're gonna keep voice acting. So let's ikusa! Let's iku. Okay. Several hours later. I'll turn on the audio here a little bit.
Ralph? Where's Ralph gone? Oh, heaven's sakes. Everything's a mess. How can he still be running about? Miss Molly, Ralph said grown-ups keep mentioning artillery, but he's never seen it for himself. Oh, father. He can't have gone into the street. They've started firing out there already. The bolts and shells flying all over. I'll go and find him. Lady Golding, it's far too dangerous! Ralph! Oi! Come here now. Lady Golding! Don't fear. Good boy. I'm right here.
Wait, okay. The music is like clashing together. All right, hold on. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm just gonna let the Arknights music play for now. Oh,
let's hurry back. It'll all be better then. It'll all be all right. Lady Golding, Ralph, you're back. Oh, wonderful. I'm sorry, Miss Molly. Oh, you scared me to death, Ralph. Are the children here, then?
It would be nice if Twitch allowed for 2 separate audio channels, huh? I think there's like something I can download for, there's something I can download for my OBS to separate them, but I just don't know how to do any of it because I am a stupid, silly dum-dum and I don't know how to fucking work this shit. Also, I'm getting fucking text messages. Let me just turn off the audio on my phone. There we go.
Are all the children here then? Yes, ma'am. I've counted. About just now. A shell landed nearby. Whatever for? Just who exactly is warring with who? It doesn't make sense. Everything was fine this morning. How could this have happened in Londinium so suddenly? Don't cry, Molly. No tears in front of the children. Yes, ma'am. Hold my hand tight. At least we're all together. We have the Defense Forces and the Steam Knights. They'll protect Londinium. They'll protect Victoria. Steam Knights? I think I just saw them. Are they the really tall ones in all black and...
It was a shadow from a street lamp, wasn't it?
Liar! It was definitely one of the Steam Knights. Tom the Cobbler always goes on about them. He says how they're the symbol of Victoria's grandness. High over the valleys and over the rivers, rumble ye rumble, tell us the sound. Shan't be thunder and shan't be gale, the grand knights of grandest Victoria crowned. I knew that song when I was little too. My singing teacher said that every year on the King's birthday, everyone would gather in the square to catch a glimpse of all the Steam Knights in formation.
Why do they just exposition in the middle of like a war zone scenario? Sometimes the game feels a little bit fucking silly. Where it's like, oh no, we're in danger. By the way, did you know that 100 years ago, blah, blah, blah did blah, blah, blah. And it was very interesting history. And it's like, bro.
Can a Steam Knight really fly? Apparently, all they do is run very fast. Faster than any lightning or storm. With all the steam they emit on top, they must look like they're stepping on clouds. This is pants. We don't even have a king now. I've never seen a parade once. Also, they told me the teacher once saw something even greater. It was the year Victoria had just defeated Gaul, and to celebrate the then king's birthday, dozens of Steam Knights all returned to Londinium together. Their suits were draped in flags of Victoria, and once they'd all marched down the steps on the Palace of Westhalig, it was like one giant flag all at once. And then everyone heard a howl even clearer than thunder. A howl? Yes, a howl. The people who were there say it was Victoria's emblem, the symbol of our flag, coming alive. Because ever since that day, Victoria had officially surmounted Gaul and become the grandest nation of all of Terra's lands. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lady Gelding. Your father was Gaulish, I forgot. You needn't apologize to me, Molly. You and I, Ralph, and the hundreds of thousands of children that grew up here, all grew as Londiniers. Perhaps the same goes for the ones in the suit of steam armor outside. Do you know a Steam Knight, Miss Golding? Charles Lynch. He used to live in Achterigg. Tom the Cobbler was an old friend of his, hence why he loves to tell tales of His Majesty and the Steam Knight so much. In fact, Lynch was the last Steam Knight His Majesty ever titled in his life, and the last Steam Knight titled up until now. The night drags on, for so long that the children hear every tale of the Steam Knights told in Londinium, and first light has just broken. The sound of artillery stops sooner than they'd expected. Past the witching hour, the streets outside have more or less returned to silence, but no words are needed as they all continue to stay huddled indoors. No one dares rush to see the state out there. Near to every Londinier has been awake the whole night. The same question circles in everyone's minds. Come next morning, will Londinium be different?
Why can't the cutscene just end here? Come on!
The next day. Seems like everything is the same. Where have the Duke's men gone? I knew it. I knew the situation would come under control lickety-split once the Steam Knights showed up. I just didn't think it'd be this fast. Molly, some way or another, we're going to need to buy essentials. We don't know what might happen next. You two, what are you doing out here? Mr. Adams! Excellent. For the children, knowledge is just as indispensable, especially under present circumstances. Mr. Adams, could you bring me those sets of plays from yesterday? And I'm afraid I'll need a few more too. These fairy tales, along with those first steps into mathematics and physics there, and a copy of the home medical guide. If you could parcel all that, please. Wait, what's that noise? From not far away sound uniform footsteps. But unlike those the Londinians have heard of parades, these are heavier and more urgent. The Palace of West Haleg, the Shard, Parliament Square. One flight after another in seamless succession, through Auchterig's almost desolate streets, through the centre of Londinium, Victoria's heart. Oh shit, where do you want the petting emoji? Who do you want petted? Which kitty do you want petted? As the footsteps press towards this most ordinary of streets, some of those duck to the side of the street finally catch clear sight of the advancing army. Or better said, they see clearly the soldiers' appearances. The horns, each shape their own, all condensed in ominous black, not even the rushing yawn of daylight casting a shine on them. Oh shit, it's Sarkas. Sarkas. The Sarkas mercenaries. If they are mercenaries, I assume they'll leave soon. And then Londinium will be back the way it was, won't it? The big press one?
That's me!
Alright, let's put on a headpad then. A little headpad. Oh, there we go. Let us move this headpad over here.
Thank you so much for the headpad.
They don't know it yet, but in the years to come, many a thing will change completely. For one, the Sarkas army won't ever leave Londinium. And for another, from that day forth, no one will ever see steam armor in her streets again. This chapter annoyed me a bit in the beginning. Pretty much all the stuff anyone would actually give a crap about doesn't start until 11:10. I feel like that's Arknights in a fucking nutshell. I would do this stuff off stream too, but like, if I'm gonna be playing the game, I might as well stream it, right? Like that's what I'm thinking. It's like, if I'm going to be playing it, I might as well stream it. All right. Viewers can do that, like have two separate audio sliders. That was what I was. Oh, no, not viewers. The streamer can do it, but not viewers. It's Arknights. They talk about their childhood memories mid-combat. Can they do anything else? You're just out of touch? I think that's just Chinese writing in general. Always full of exposition and prose. I love prose. I really genuinely love prose. I'm not such a big fan of exposition, honestly. I feel like exposition is dull. Also, I'm gonna put some music back on. I'm just not a fan of exposition. Exposition feels very unnecessary. It goes against the whole like show don't tell thing. But sometimes some exposition is alright, because like if you go into a story and you have absolutely no idea what's going on and they just drop shit on you and you're like, what the fuck's going on? Some exposition is okay. Kind of an anime trope, but imagine watching your friend die and being about to kill the person responsible and stopping to say, hey, remember that one Christmas where I got a choo-choo train? Yeah, it kind of is. It's literally like, oh no, there's a war outside. We're getting sieged. Anyway, did you know that in the year 300, our Archduke actually really liked to collect trains? And that's why the cobblestone in our streets is shaped the way that it is. It's fucking Arknights in general. Arknights in a nutshell, I mean. Casually browsing the history museum while being bombarded by artillery fire and brimstone is commonplace. It will never end. I'll wait for a video with a summary of chapter 11. Honestly, I mean, my gimmick as a streamer is very much like, I do the voice acting, right? I do a little bit of voice acting for fun. As a treat. But here, it's suffering. I can't imagine it's super entertaining to watch, unfortunately. But at the same time, I
I like doing the voice acting. I love getting voice acting practice in. With chapter 8, it was cool because it was backstory. Here, not so much. Fuck, what was chapter 8? That was the Tallulah chapter, wasn't it? Fucking love that chapter, man. All of the Tallulah information, very, very good. Very, very good. Not all stages have story? No, but too many of them do. I much prefer watching a voice actor reading the story than like 99% of streamers. Do you mean you'd rather watch an actual voice actor do it? Or do you mean that I am the voice actor? And I mean, both were backstory, but in chapter 8, it's backstory about someone we know rather than a bunch of strangers. Yeah. Chapter 6 worked as well, I think. You are the voice actor. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I think I'm the only one who actually goes through the story in the way that I do when it comes to Arknights streamers. I don't know of anyone else who does the same thing I do, but if you... Oh, it's the husbando theme. I raise my sword as a shield, harden my soul into steel. Yes, my sword may shatter and explode like daggers. Oh, it's such a good song. I only like it because it's Munar. Newspaper Polish uncle. Taskare. My wife! Guys, I have a confession to make. I'm actually married, and I'm married to Uncle Munar because he is the prettiest, best boy ever. Just look at him. Hey, did I show you guys that thing I made? Check this out. Check this out. Got Kofi to work? Hey, Pog! I was actually gonna ask something about Kofi, but I'm gonna ask it after stream. Anyway, thank you so much for supporting me. I don't know what to say. Like, thank you doesn't feel like enough, you know? I feel like I need to do more to repay you for literally giving me money, you know? I feel like I should do more. Thank you isn't enough. I really appreciate it. And I hope at the very least I can just keep improving with streaming and become great streamer. And then we'll have a jolly good time. Shows kids the husbando. I'll do what I can to improve my streams as soon as I can. I promise. Anyway, check this out. I made this so I can do the...
Ooh, Uncle Mina. Oh, I love you so much. Ooh, the doctor's right there. Oh, what if they see us? Oh, what a scandal. Oh, you're so handsome. You're so tall. You're so horsey. I love the horsey. Uncle. Kurvamak.
Wait, isn't that a swear?
Oh, Uncle Munar. I see a hotel over there. How about we go and do a challenge mode of the love hotel stage, huh? How about we do that together, just you and me?
How tall is Munar? I don't know, probably taller than me though. I'm not that tall. As long as all the other babies aren't watching, you're fine. No! Anyway, oh shit, I clicked the wrong thing. Let me just fix my base real quick. Anyway. I want to make, I'd rather watch a huggable cat. Not cap. Cat. Thank you. I'm fighting that sentence that's playing in the background when the banner approaches and that you're playing chapter 11. Yeah, Tallulah, yeah. Tallulah surprised me with how much I liked her character in the end. And I felt like it wasn't too contrived, the like plot twist with her. I didn't feel like it was too contrived. It was good. Newspaper Polish uncle. Respect baby siege post 10-11-1. I want to make an Uma Musume team. Working on mods and masteries for it now. Ooh, so you mean like the Kojima Years team or like horse team? Thank you for being a chill, comfy, and chaotic piss tuber streamer. It's always fun to be here. That's great. I really hope it is. Cause like sometimes when I get tilted or like I just sit here and like read text, I feel like I'm worried that it's boring. Also, hello Blue Blitzar. Munar! Kurvamak! Kurvamak. I swear in English, so I'm sure it's fine if I swear in Polish. I don't think I'm even pronouncing it right, so it's fine. We in Katie's self-deprecation hours. Bullshit, Katie, you deserve every viewer. The chaos is really fun. Here we go again. I'm not trying to be self-deprecating. I want to make sure that you guys get your money's worth, you know? And your time's worth. Because you guys are spending valuable time watching me. And I want to make sure that that's, like, rewarded, you know? I get that it's supposed to be introducing Aliday's involvement into the story, and I was fine with parts mulling that, but I don't really care about Golding at all. I don't really care. I like her appearance. She's cute. She's very waifu for me. He's 191 centimeter? Ayo. I'm gonna climb him like a horse. As long as, Gosling? Wait, why is there a Gosling emoji? God, I should get a Gosling emoji. I fucking love Blade Runner. Check his files. Ooh, that is entirely too tall. Illegal? No, it's perfect. Mountain is the tallest, followed by Silver. Silver Ash is taller than Munar? Silver Ash is the second tallest? Really? I think about streaming to get back into games when I get a job. I expect most of the UI would be programmed. Imagine PNG, but it spins based on your voice. Ooh, that's really cool. Blemmy can't be around when Katie is smooching Munar. Blemmy is old enough to watch her uncle get smooched, I think. But I don't want to do anything unsavory in front of, like, anyone. I'm not really a voyeur. Munar is third tallest. Oh! That's my secret. I'm always tilted. The VR work is generally entertaining, even if the words you're reading aren't. Aaron, you're so sweet to me. I would be the fourth tallest among the opposite. What? How tall are you? 5 out of 10 needs more improvement. What needs more improvement? Hello, Sultan. How's it going? It's going good. We're doing fucking Arknightsing. You're doing great, Katie. Keep up the good work. I know I usually flame, but not dealing with any of this. I'm not good enough. Slander. I just think I could be better, you know? Maybe, but that's like, maybe that's my thing, right? I always think I could be better. Okay, I'm gonna turn the audio real low, and we're gonna go back into the story. All right, everybody, if you want to get words in, now is the time, because we are about to go back into the story, and we're gonna be reading story things, and it's gonna be historical. Get it? Please laugh. I really want to keep Blaze because I actually really like Blaze, and I spent so much time popping in her masteries and everything. Arketo, I have no physical damage in the others, so I'll take another caster. But not you. You know who I want? I just want a regular old AoE caster. No bullshit, regular old AoE caster. Where is he? There you are, Leonhart. There you are. And then I have enough to take Honeyberry. There we go. Guiding ahead lobby theme is very nice for a playlist. Ooh, is it? Hold on. Guiding ahead lobby. All right, let's take a listen to it real quick. Guiding ahead was probably my all-time favorite Arknights event because it has one of my favorite characters, which is Anduin, and I really, really want him to become an operator, and I really don't think he will, but I really hope he will. Oh yeah, it's this theme. That was so good. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? League of Legends. I am 189 to 190 centimeters, depending on if I actually get proper sleep. I used to date someone who was 196 centimeters, and I've never felt so small in my entire fucking life. Fucking tall people, man. Fucking tall people. No talking shit about yourself. That's our friend you're talking about. I fucking love that argument, actually. I love the argument that's like, that's like, you can't talk bad about yourself because you are my friend, and I won't stand anyone talking shit about my friend because I'm very much like that too. I'm like, nobody talks shit about my friends. My friends don't get to talk shit about my friends. My friends don't get to talk shit about themselves. So like, yeah, I love that argument. So I'll try to be nicer, but it's hard. You could be better, but when you stream, think about what you can do at the moment, not what you could. What you can do at the moment, not what you could. Damn, that's actually really motivating. Damn. So you finally begin chapter 11. What are your impressions so far? There's so many fucking words! Did you check this Nightmare New Annihilation? I have not. Didn't laugh. Sorry. Blaze is good for this chapter because constant AoE damage. Yeah. AoE caster. You mean Aya? Yeah, I have Aya and I have Leonhardt now. It's very relaxing. One of my favorite events because there's my waifu in Wish Mostima. How dare tall people be tall? It's very rude. I don't know how tall I am. My roommate, wink wink, me, Katie Perro, the reporter and cat lady, VTuber, reporter, newspaper lady, Katie Perro, is 183 centimeters tall. So 6'0", I think exactly. For you Amerifats out there. But my roommate, wink wink, wink wink, my roommate, wink wink, is 153 centimeters tall. She's very small. Very, very tiny. Very, very tiny. 3 to 4 centimeters shorter than Katie. Damn. Yeah. Katie Perot is a big girl. Katie Perot is a short queen. I'll tell her that, but she's gonna be mad about it. She hates being short. Are you Asian by chance? Are you also tall? 6'2". I'm sitting at a comfortable 184.
Thank you, Wouty.
Katie is almost as tall as my dad. Your roommate should become a VTuber. She's the right height. I mean, I'll let her know. Shorty gang, yeah, she's oh no, it looks like my roommate is right here and she's giving you the fist as well. She's very thankful. Hey roommate, do you want to say anything?
Hello, I am Katie Perot's roommate. Ha 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 ha. Thank you so much for standing together with me. Ha 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 ha.
All right, roommate, go back to your room. Bye-bye. My mother is 150. Oh, she's so small. My roommate's mom is also very small. If you need to feel tall, then I can probably lift you. God, I hate being lifted. I fucking hate being lifted. If anyone lifts me, I will kill them. Sorry, Twitch. I mean, I will Minecraft them. I will do the Minecraft thing with them. My mom is 157. She's so small. I know how to deal with small people. The schmools. The schmools. Alright, BRB, gonna check my length. Ayo? Hey, hold on, I'm gonna pin that. Pin this message. I'm pinning it for 20 minutes. Ayo? Ayo of the day, Nexu. Congrats, you got the Ayo of the day. Oh my god, can my computer not be so shit? My mom's mid 160s. Moms are so small. I love moms though. In fact, I really like moms. Y'all wanna, send your moms over here? Maybe they'll like watching me. I think moms would hate watching me actually. Until she started going gray, I got an unhealthy amount of brother-sister assumptions. Wait, what? Oh. That's why it's consent-based. If you ask, you get lifted. That's it. Human error! You have had such a character arc lately. What the heck is going on? You're being so positive and nice and like such a good lad. What the hell? What a good lad you are. I also hate being lifted. I've mastered the art of just ragdolling the way cats do when they don't want to be held. Me too! Me too! 2 inches, 5 centimeters off from having a midget scholarship for college. Not even the right level of short, picks Cat Sag. My roommate, wink, actually classifies as a kortvokst. Or hold on, let me find the term. Yeah, okay, so kortvokst English. It's called short stature, technically. So it's not technically dwarfism, but my roommate is classified as someone of short stature in Norway because in Norway, if you are less than 154 centimeters as a woman or less than 166 centimeters for men, you are of short stature. No, it's like short stature is like another way, it's another type of like how do you have a roommate if you live in your own house? Don't worry about it. It's like a medical condition, I guess. Short stature is considered like a medical condition here.
Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate.
Also, hello, Akashiro Takeru.
Akashiro Takeru.
Are you actually Japanese, or do you just have like the Japanese name? Because I have that on my one of my personals. I have like a Japanese name, even though I don't know any Japanese because I am a weeaboo. The roommate isn't real. Depression does things? My mom is a Fujo too, you'd get along. Erin, how do you know your mom's a Fujo? Has your mom been showing you BL? Also, we've had 7 minutes Zatsudan going on here. I am right in thinking Norway has the tallest average height among its population, right? No, I do believe it's actually the Netherlands. Also, thank you so much for following me. Welcome to the Scratching Post. This is the worst news. Welcome to the Scratching Post, the worst newspaper on this side of the internet. I hope you enjoy your stay. Norwegians are generally pretty tall though. They are. I do believe they're in the top 5, but she gave me her old tablet for Christmas and forgot to factory reset. What was on it? What was on it for you to make that face? What was on it, Erin? What was on the tablet, Erin? What did you see? What did you see? You know the band. No! 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 She had RPF on her tablet? Was it fan fiction, fan art, or was it something else? Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! Those boys are way younger than her too, probably! Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That is not good. That is very, very yabai. Cause it's like, it's one thing to read BL. It's another thing. The mom is a Fujo and a K-pop stan. Is there a worse combination? I am very happy that I didn't, I'm very happy that I didn't end up becoming a K-pop stan. I was briefly into K-pop for my old job, but I never got into the whole like, oh my god, my Oshi K-pop idol. I never got into it because they're all very young, and I felt like a fucking pedophile, where it was like, these are teenagers, and I am an old hag. I don't want to get into these teenagers. Korean media confuses me. She scams people out of... Dude, your mom's fucking based. I take it back. Huh? What do you mean, huh? I'm an old lady. It would be weird if I started fucking fangirling over like teenage boys or teenage girls. Like, I do have a couple of K-pop women that I really like. Hwasa from Mamamoo. She can get it. Is your mom single? Might have wasted all my savings on that pretty English boy engineer. No, why would you? Weren't you saving for Texalter? Bro! Netherlands, Montenegro. Dude, where is actually Montenegro? Montenegro. Oh, maybe I shouldn't say it like that. It's in southeastern Europe. Oh, okay. Ah, it's Eastern Europe. Or part of it. Is that actually part of the Baltics? Fuck, I don't know. I don't know geography. Eastern Europeans, please forgive me. I'm sorry if I said something offensive. 25 to 30 for BTS bands now. Oh, they're that old. Okay, that's not too bad. That's within my cutoff. Not that I'm really into them, so it's fine. Rip, I just did the funny 10 pull because free 5-star and ended up with British Man. Do you not want British Man? I like British Man. I wish I got British Man. I pulled fucking 20 times and I didn't get him. Single and would be living in my basement if I hadn't forced her upstairs. Excuse me? Wait, Arid, your mom lives with you? You don't live at your mom's basement. Your mom lives at you. Isn't Texas Altars Pity different because it's a limited? It is. But when I heard fucking English voice of Stainless, it really is good, isn't it? It's so good. Stainless's English is so good. Wowdy, where do you want the pet? Both on you? Okay, sure. Montenegro is just Black Mountain in Spanish. Yeah, it is. I know. I mean, yo hablo un poco español, pero no mucho, porque soy una idiota. Yo never learned fucking Spanish because I'm a fucking idiot, even though I'm half South American. My mom speaks perfect. My mom is fully South American and speaks South American Spanish, and I just never picked it up, unfortunately. Download the tablet's intel and blackmail her into giving more allowance. Stainless gang, Montenegro is far too south to be the Baltic. Oh, okay. Strange world we live in. I already got him to E2 level. Jesus Christ. I'm around 170 centimeters. Congrats, Nexu. You do not qualify as a short person in Norway. Woo! All right, we're gonna put the second head pat on me as well. I'll put it on my shoulder. Oh, that feels good. It feels good. Thanks, man. I really needed that. I remember someone on TikTok got really mad about that country's name. I mean, people also get mad about Nigeria, right? Because of the name, so. I was like, he looks like me somehow, but more handsome and with a fucking isekai adventure, which I would love. No te preocupes si quieres ayuda, solo hay que pedir. Oh my god, I probably butchered that so bad. No te preocupes si quieres ayuda, solo hay que pedir. I know how to ish pronounce Spanish words. I just wish I knew more. Don't worry, if you want help, just have to ask. Teach me Spanish! You actually said it pretty well. Muchas gracias! I just wish I'd... Oh, he's an engineer. His S2 is the most used skill, followed by S3 and that's S1. Is there actually an operator whose S1 is used the most? Like a 6-star who has S1 as their most used? I use my grippers to make the urge to massage go away. Actually, I wouldn't mind. Mizuki. Oh, naruhodo. La Pluma? She's not a 6-star. Gladia. Oh, naruhodo. You don't need mastering his S2. Always master everything. Anyway, listen up. We've been faffing about too much. I want to fight, and I want to get rid of this thing. I want to get through this goddamn story. Myrtle! Okay, yeah, fair. Actually, I think I used Myrtle's S2. I used the one that has the heal. Oh, yeah, Saria. Yeah, shit, I use Saria. She uses every skill, yeah, but I do use her S1 a lot. S2 is best because it grants free SP. God, there's more fucking story. Fuck. 1 year ago, 1097. 4:56 p.m. Overcast. Munitions factory number 11, Highsbury district of Londinium. Hello, you are funny? Hello. Are you Japanese? Or do you understand English? Hello, Akashiro Takeru. Oh god. Nihonjin desu? Ka? Or are you English? Desu ka? How is my impression so far? Too many fucking words. Too many fucking words. The next chapter have a ton of story. Yeah, my Japanese is not very bueno. It's about as good as my Spanish, which is not very bueno. You are a funny VTuber. Yeah! I'm funny! People find me funny! Finally, I can die happy. It's all I've ever wanted was to be funny. Took me about 3 days to go through this. Oi, has the last batch of polymer prep come in yet? What? What do you mean it hasn't? This takes the piss. Who was in charge of transporting those materials? Catherine is a fucking bamf. Hoo-wee! Hoo-wee! Oh, by the way, for all of you who are new to my stream today, please make sure to check out my Discord if you want to play League of Legends together, or if you want to play Phasmophobia together, or if you want to play Dying Light together, or Apex Legends together, or Among Us together, or Final Fantasy together. I fucking love playing video games with my viewers. So if you want to play video games with me, please join my fucking Discord and play games with me. I am hysterically lonely. Should I make her bald chat? No, please. My model is so bad. Leave me alone. Alright, hold on. Grippers are the highest resistance I could find in the local story. Basically, imagine your hands getting crushed. Put those grippers away! Amogus. Most people use grippers to mean toes these days. Yeah, grippers means toes, not other things. Anyway.
Who was in charge of transporting those materials? It was, the one in charge, what are you dithering for? It was Feist. That boy. He went out first thing this morning. Should have been back ages ago. Who went with him? Fucking goddammit. Now I'm fucking bald again. Baldy, Baldy, I don't have hair. Tommy, Pato, and Day. They're not the same workshop. How'd they get on the same shift? They all get along like a house fire. Keep mucking together all the time. Feist their little ringleader. Among Us was alright, yeah? Alright. You've hit a snag from the sound of it. Small potatoes, nothing more. Small potatoes. Catherine, you know what day it is today, right? How could I forget? I've been fearing for my life I'll upset our officer if I sign... Hold it. I've been fearing for my life I'll upset our officer if I sign it and it looks like a foul scratch. I started practicing my signature 10 whole days ago. That's practice under your belt then. The general's stressing importance hard on the handover ceremony in 2 days. Reportedly, the Defense Force's head is showing too. Want a cig? Huh, pass one here. Hey, they're getting along. You know why it is all your factory's people have stuck around until now, don't you? We work very hard. That's a given. You do your work very well. We're alike in that regard. Work, get paid, scrape a living. But our employers know all too well the more exceptional a merc's work, the less he can be trusted. Standard fare. Old manager of this industrial park, Sir Humphrey, never trusted us either, before you dragged him away. Don't make trouble for me, Catherine. The mercenary's tone is placid, like he's the one asking Catherine if she wants a smoke, as he so often does. This is his job. Offing a few disobedient Londinium workers to him is almost the same as the screws she tightens on the daily. Catherine taps her cigarette into a bag. Can't have ash falling into the machinery. I've told you more times than I can count. If you want efficiency maintained, our factory can't afford one fewer worker. I admire you a fair bit, Catherine. Even a typical merc might not even have the guts you do. You've got the stuff. Thing is, it's possible to take anything too far. Londinium's got over 100 munitions factories just like yours. Even if this whole place was dead empty, the region wouldn't care. Nothing will change.
The ceremony will come the day after. We'll hand over everything promised and all our workers will be there. No need for you lot to worry about a thing. I'll take your word for it then. Of course. Not got a lighter? You're just holding up your cig there. You hold on to it. After all, Londinium smokes always have a sort of engine oil to them. Can't ever get over it. Catherine, what do we do? Off to the loading area. Hey, can everyone in chat just post their sus emojis? I fucking love them. I fucking love Amogus emojis. I was banned from playing Amogus with my friends because I was able to convince one of my friends that he was an imposter. What? How? Anyway, that makes it more fun for me. Play with us. Pato, down here. Just a screw left. Sort it out. If this keeps up, they'll be waiting a whole week at least to get more polymer prep. Polymer up to our ears. It's just batch after batch coming in. Hell of the Sarkas building.
Good night, Mark. Take care. Sleep well. Bye-bye.
You don't have them, but you have squibblies? Post every squibbly you have. Every single squibbly. Post the squibblies. Post the fucking squibblies. I haven't seen any. Granny doesn't let me get anywhere near the assembly line. Only our most trusted workmates get to climb up that walkway. The longer this keeps up, the more it must be very important to the Sarkas. Honestly, I have no idea how I managed it either. I don't sub to many channels. Oh, right, it's a sub thing. They're right there, you double giorno. I know that reference. Yes! Post squibblies! Are squibblies the new, what are they called? Wibblies? Wobblies? Wooglies? Wigglies? Are they the new Wigglies? Got to be weapons, right? We've been pumping out auto crossbows for the Sarkas our last few days in the workshop. Could only be. Still got so many ducal armies outside eyeing us. Be ghastly letting the Sarkas get away with this, I tell you. We got to stop them, Pato. We can't be helping the Sarkas fend off our own. I think it'd be any use if we destroy this batch of prep. Think we'd get sentenced? I'll step up if that's what it comes to. I'm not afraid of being taken in. You can't do that. Granny, grab him. Pato, do it! Eh? On the fly, she grabs a small file and throws it. With a clang, the worker's spanner flies out his hand and onto the ground. Ugh. Do you know what it is you're doing? I'm stopping the Sarkas. You're making a scene. I've got it all planned. It won't drag any of you in. I'll tell the Sarkas I did it, and then you'll die at the Sarkas' hands. You're making yourself out as a hero, aren't you? I'll try and flee. I've been planning this forever. You're using the crawler you modified. You're hiding on the cargo track and slipping out of Highbury that way. So you knew. I've been living in this industrial park for over 50 years. Whatever silly business you try, it won't slip me. Granny, listen to me. I received some news. There's a rebel organization active in Sudian right now. They've rescued a whole number of people from the Sarkas, and they've even taken back some plates. They call themselves the Londinium Citizens Self-Salvation Corps. We're going to meet them. Are you now? Well, you can kind of sort of see it. She's got wrinkles, like, under her eyes, she's got wrinkles. It might not show very well on the stream, but she does have wrinkles. And then, what? Are they lacking for smiths? Are you going to assemble and automate production pipelines for them? Maybe design the next generation of crawlers? Why, you can't even put a single armament together. You're going to go up to the people at the Self-Salvation Corps and tell them you want to bash Sarkas' heads in with spanners? I'm learning! I know the stories you've told me, like how you got selected to build steam armor when you were young, and I've heard you spending night after night polishing at power conduits. I don't get it. We're Londinium workers. You've been teaching me that since I was little. You've told me how our factory built modern Victoria. But now, we're lowering our flag at a handover ceremony and raising the Sarkas ensign. And then we're taking the assembly line we're so proud of and producing weapons for the Sarkas with it. And those weapons will end up pointed at Victorians. How could you bear a life like this? Like what? Life like this is our life. The life you and your parents have always been living. Look at this factory. Nobles with titles longer than their surnames. Business tossers with lives built on trade. Even the Sarkas. We've had people posing as its master come and go. But the assembly line's still there. The machines still haven't come to a halt. Each rivet that's passed through our hands is still in the place it's meant to be. Whoever might be occupying that palace in the middle of Londinium, the city we built will still see tomorrow, and the day after that. But I don't want a tomorrow like this. What kind of life is a life without freedom? It's being alive at most, that's it. If this factory, if Londinium isn't ours any longer, then what was the point of everything we made for it? You know, Feist, 25 years ago, that night when the flames lit up the sky, your dad said much the same thing to me. Boss, the Sarkas are almost back! You're free to go wherever you want. But from this moment on, you are forbidden from ever setting foot in the factory again, Feist. A worker who won't finish the job with his own hands isn't fit for the job. Anyone who wants to go with him, I won't stop you either. Just remember, you step out of this door, you are no longer one of us. Damn. She really just kind of like threw him out there, didn't she? Oh shit, are we gonna actually get to do some fighting? Yeah, we are. I guess that cutscene wasn't that long, huh? It's fighting time. I still prefer the Blobcat. What the fuck is the Blobcat? Let him cook! Yeah, let him cook. They're Wiggly adjacent. Oh, Heidi is here. Gain 1 block and inspirational equal to 15% of Heidi's def and 11 of Heidi's max AG's trait, etc. Alright, she's one of those who does not attack ever units. Ting. What are these little carts here? Are they enemies or are they friends? Okay, what happens if I block them? Ah, wait, don't block it yet. Yeah, okay. Are these Sarkas still? I like how they've got little, silly little horns. Alright, hold on. Yeah. What's this weird tower defense in my visual novel? I know, right? Why is this game like this? Where do I put thorns? Where would it be best to put thorns here? Look at this. Ah, fuck, look at this. No, I definitely put it the wrong way. Ooh, ow. 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 They are hurting me. They are hurting me. Alright, she's doing her thing. Gameplay? In my Arknights? Say it ain't so! Oh, these carts are gonna blow up, aren't they? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh, they didn't blow up. Okay. There we go. And now, where do I put Blaze? Honestly, I wish I had Blaze here facing up. I need to... She doesn't know? What do you mean I don't know? I don't know anything about the cars. I don't know. I know nothing. Alright, now... I've made a mistake. Their angry carts from Ideal City, though nowhere near as bad. Okay, interesting. I'll just have Mudrock bopping down here. Maybe I'll put down a little, little Mr. Leonhardt. He's 32 fucking HP. That's so much. That's crazy. Oh.
The treatment will be done in no time.
Fuck. I'll let them pass through it because I'm stupid. Another? Shit. Well, it doesn't matter. It don't matter. Alright, Leonhardt. There we go.
やっと俺の番だね。
I'll have to do this stage over again, but it's fine. It don't matter.
ついでに持っていくものとか気にし
So
な
basically
弱
I
い
need...
者の手と王冠へと伸びるのを横目に見ながら己の剣に手をかけた。
I need a...
安定しています。
Okay, not you. Is this car just gonna drive into this, or... What's it gonna do? This is the salt farming node? Might as well make it stable. Well, yeah. I never like quit something without like... Oh my god, sorry, it's gonna take forever. And it's the last guy. Alright, Gravel, you have some damage.
私から逃げられると思っているの？
先輩、ごめん。
高温気体力学はめちゃむずな。鮮血が武器を染め。
I might as well, oh my god. What about you, Siege?
面倒だな。
Bop bop. Alright, these things take more arts damage than they take physical damage, I'm guessing. We're gonna read the story and then we'll do it over again. And then... Arknights time.
Arknights.
You gonna waste 48 sanity clearing it 2 stars? Yeah. 1 star. 2 star, yeah. I don't care. Might as well restart. Nah, I'm good. Almost all enemies are high def with low res. Ah, okay. Power's out. I eep. Thanks for stream. Thanks for coming, Arid. Take care of yourself. Thank you for being here as always. And have a good one, okay? Have a good one. Several days later. Well, inventory check. This lot of factories has handed its designated amount to material. I spit in the face of efficiency. Excellent. Miss Catherine, as you know, taking on Londinium's hundreds of factories and ensuring their smooth operation is by no means a simple feat. Thus, my only option is to personally see every handover completed. Some unpleasantness always comes part and parcel, but this is handover, out of this final set of factories, has been the smoothest. I must thank you for your willing cooperation and for sparing me so much time. I just don't want anything that'd be of no avail. I admire your attitude, Miss Catherine, but I'm afraid your heart of hearts doesn't agree with you. You mean? I hear a few days ago some workers fled your factory. Being the case, I'd like to take a stock of personnel while I'm here and have a look at your factory's names. It was my grandson who ran. Catherine! Oh? Young'uns tend to do without thinking. Very plain dealing of you, Miss Catherine, but frankness alone will not quell this matter. Sir, I can't guarantee you everyone under me is of one mind. I don't have that capacity. I can only guarantee this factory hands in its designated material quota. Could I ascertain? Are you asking me to let him go? He's a single tyke, every hair on his head out of place. He's hardly going to affect this factory's operation. But you could. I've heard about your past deeds, Miss Catherine. No wonder you were chosen as a workers' representative. A woman of honor. I esteem you for it. But we always must nip these things at the bud. Or are you able to guarantee me that your grandson won't become a traitor to us, such as if he joined that Salvation Corps that's all the vogue? I've no need to guarantee it, sir. Young'uns always think they can do something. Always turns out they don't know what it is they're facing. They'll nip themselves. I understand your sentiment. Indeed, pursuing a single escaped worker pales in comparison to the gravity of ensuring a dozen factories continue to stably operate. I can overlook this affair, Miss Catherine, but I do hope you're able to keep your promise. As long as I'm in charge of this factory, there'll never be a problem. Excellent. In that case, it's time we get on with the handover ceremony. Alright then. At least we're in present day now. Just our goddamn luck. I wanted to go to the factory too and watch the flag raising. Quit griping. You can see it from here anyway. Just tough it out.
There's none of the gravitas here that you get watching on site. Man, who the hell knew you'd actually take Victoria's capital? Dream of that in the past and you'd kick yourself. True enough. Still, next comes the hardest period. The Dukes are all eyes on us. If they were good for anything, we wouldn't have seized Londinium so handily. I was close. Lucky these mercs have no idea the plate has a gap you can get into here. Feist makes his way to a pipeline entrance. He's done his survey. Somewhere along this passage is a connection to Sudian. But now on the verge of setting foot inside it, he has doubts after all. He wasn't kidding Pato. He's thought over every difficulty he might potentially face. Critically, though, and what he never said, was that he didn't have any plan for every problem. Granny wasn't wrong after all. He's just a smith. He has a head that passes for smart and relatively hardworking. These two things ensured he could muddle through life fine in Londinium's peaceful years, but there's no telling if they'll save his life right under the Sarkaz's noses. Tommy was right. If only those massive hulking metal lads were still around. He's all grown up, and still he's never seen a Steam Knight before. Bang, clang, bang. That almost sounds like Transformers having sex. With the factory ceiling so high, and the hatches so small, the view of the sky can't help being minuscule from within. Its ever-changing shades cast a like projection down into the factory. Never changing is the sound of the assembly line, one hunk of metal striking another, as well as the sight of old Granny standing at its side. Think it's dull, don't you? Hold on to your hammer and span it tight. If you really want to do something, you've got to persevere. You strike once, you get nothing more than a hunk of beaten metal. You strike again and again, you can make steam armor. You strike again and again, and then your child and your children's children carry on striking. And we've got Londinium.
Katie's Fujo pushing even applies to Transformers. Is any IP from this cat safe from this cat's paws? He doesn't know. They don't know. They don't know the Transformers Mpreg lore. We'll talk about it after we're done with this storytelling and after I've fixed my my run there. And then I'll show you. I'll show you all. Should he head back? Should he go in? He has no idea. From far away comes the sound of a Sarkaz bugle, and Feist follows that sound. Atop every factory in Londinium stands a flag. The flag stands for Victoria. Not once since this factory's founding has that ever changed. But that, as of today, has changed. Sign here, Miss Catherine. Without hesitation, Catherine, upon the document that embodies transferal of factory authority, signs a practice signature. And now, the final changing of the flag. Go. Yes, sir. Stay, Miss Catherine. Be what it may, you are currently witnessing history. Sir, can I light a smoke? By all means. Why isn't she using the F word? Isn't she British? Sir, as you've just heard of me, I've heard about you too. Oh? Gaul. Yes. My father was a Gaulish loyalist. That's no secret. If you're querying me how I feel at this moment, Miss Catherine, an instant of joy that there was no blood shed throughout this procedure, but outside of that, my heart is filled with nothing but sorrow. Not far away, Sarkaz soldiers ferry over the flag that stands for them. Meanwhile, an additional 2 Sarkaz prepare to lower the current one. Catherine can see the happiness on their faces, and beyond them, a resplendent sunset glow. Catherine knows. It all signifies the dark isn't long away. I don't think they can use that word for fear of offending literally every other nation. Naruhodo. Well, we Brits wouldn't give a shit. We wouldn't give a shite. By the way, for Brits and Americans in here, by the way, I'm gonna put my clothes back on. For Brits and Americans in here, is the word cunt, like, how bad is it really? We don't say shite? Oh, you don't say shite? British wouldn't give a shit. Who actually says shite? Weiss turns his head, and from this position, he just so happens to be able to see the factory's flagpole towering high. He stands there and watches as Victoria's flag descends, foot by foot. A moment later, foot by foot, the flag of the Sarkas rise, as if nothing's changed at all. Cunt is more offensive than the F word here, but not by much. What if someone's nickname is Cunty? Is that a name or a slur? For Americans, the word cunt probably hits harder. I don't know, I love cunt. It's such a strong word. When I'm exceptionally mad, it's the perfect word for me to use. It's just so hard, you know? Yeah, in America, cunt absolutely hits harder. Does it hit the weakest in Australia? Yeah, we wouldn't use cunt as liberally as the Aussies, but we use it. He takes a deep breath and sets foot into the pipeline. Sorry, we just had a small tangent there to talk about swear words. It's pitch dark within. Apprehensively, he sets off for the direction of Sudian, he recalls. All of Londinium's munitions factories have now completed the handover, and on this day, they have exchanged Victorian flags for those of the Sarkas. They flutter in the breeze. Oh! Cunt in Australia is used more casually and doesn't hit that hard because of it. I'm sure if you ask an Aussie person, they might be like, oh, well, it depends on the context, you know? I'm sure if someone goes like, oi, cunt, and it's like a friend, it's like, ha, it's fine. Oh, I have to use the fucking... Here we go. Alright, the layout of this map was really weird. I'm gonna take Telopsis with me. Depends on the context. Fuck! I'll take you with me. You know who I'm gonna take with me? Lappy. I'm taking Lappy with us. And we're taking Aya. It's just an offensive term for moron here. Ah. Naruhodo. Depends on the context. Wait, it's an offensive term for moron? It's not an offensive term for, like, how do I say it? I thought it would be an offensive term for, like, so I'm taking Munar because I'm just gonna try and delete the enemies. I think I'm missing a tank. I don't think I really need one, but we'll take her. I won the contest of Jesus Christ, you guys. We're being very, 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 very rude right now. Anyway, let's see how we're gonna do this time. Now, how many can Surtru get? We don't use it in the context of genitalia. We have twat for that. Oi, twat!
Are they the ones who caused such destruction
I know
and
that there's a
started
guy
all
coming
this
here.
conflict?
And if I can just put Surtru out... Oh shit, I forgot. I forgot someone. I fucking... Oh, please, please, please. You delete us? Cartus delete us? Okay. The thing is... Siege was gonna die. We'll have you... Then he can hit this tile. And I'll have Boulez over here, I think. I'd like Munar
like the old
to defeat these guys.
No.
Oh shit, I need to heal her. I need to heal her. I need to heal her out. I need to heal her out. Ah, no! No, my fuck! I forgot to
marked.
I don't think cunt is used in reference to genitalia as much as it's like calling someone a bitch. I mean, it can be used for that, but like the reason people get mad about it is because it's demeaning to women. I guess
I'm full.
Yeah, but you can use dick, right? I don't know. Like, I swear it's supposed to be demeaning. So it's supposed to be that way, you know? That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be rude. Alright, hold on. I gotta sort of pay attention here. Can I have... Figured Automod would boop this at some point. Oh yeah, definitely. In a survey of 2000 commissioned by the British Broadcasting Standards Commission, Independent Television Commission, BBC and Advertising Standard Authority, cunt was regarded as the most offensive word which could be heard above motherfucker and fuck. You know what's rude? Getting stabbed. In England, yeah, it has no connection to genitalia. I mean, it has... I'm guessing it has connection in the sense that it is the word for a genitalia, but it's not like people don't use it because they associate genitalia with it, I guess. Also, I feel like Lappy might be good here. I don't know. I'll just... Normal day in the UK? You got a license for that swear? Oi, you got a license for it? I need this guy to walk. Can you walk in here, please? Thank you. And this is why we love Uncle, because Uncle is chef's kiss. Chef's fucking kiss. Alright, listen. Let's take a look at some other stuff in my Arknights account. Yeah, because the next stage is just story, and my throat is not feeling like it wants to do the story. My throat feels like it wants to take a break from story. So, why don't we all just sit around and chat a little bit before we move on to a different streamer? Sorry, mate, my mother needs a new kidney. We're just checking if yours are any good. What? You got a license for that kidney? You got a license for it? Are there any? Okay, Japan, Norway, and UK, I believe all three have like the insane TV license people. You know, the people who are like, oh, you need a license in order to own a TV. Because Norway has that too. Where it's like, if you don't have a license to own a TV, you can get like fined by the like government national TV thingamajiggy. And it's like crazy. It's like, bro, I don't use my TV to watch TV programs. I use it to pirate films. That's ridiculous. It is. I think it's especially bad in Japan. I know it's bad in Norway. Imagine being fined for owning a TV in general. That's wild. Yeah. Not to own a TV here, just to use it to tune into programming. Show them you only watch porn on it from VHS. It doesn't matter. They're like, oh, but if you have a TV, you have the opportunity to have channels on it. So you need to pay for the license for the TV. I think there was a video about British stuff deleted from YouTube. I'll post it in shitpost if I have it on my PC. What, like about all the British like licensing stuff? That's funny. That's kind of funny, isn't it? But I do not know if any other country has it that way. Because America doesn't have that, do they? They started breaking into people's houses? I seem to recall this. I do seem to recall this. Also, if you guys are wondering why I am leveling these specific units that I am about to level, it's literally to get the free shit before they run out. It feels sad because I'm probably never gonna use these units, so maybe I'll use them in the SSSS. Lol, I did that too. Yeah, I'm working on it, but I don't want to use everything right now. Yeah. So the operators I have left that I need to upgrade are Gaviel the Invincible, Hibiscus the Purifier, Lava the Purgatory, and Chen, regular Chen, and Gray the Lightning Bearer. It's so many units, and I've got no money. I have no fucking money. Oh, speaking of that, 2 of you actually donated to me earlier this stream. I should actually probably go check at what the donations were so I can thank you properly for it, because I don't have like notifications up on donations like that. Just stop getting 6 stars? Oh. I mean, I just have a lot of 6 stars, okay? It's actually crazy. Look at all these 6 stars. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. 30, 32, 34, 36, 37. I have 37 6 stars. 30 no level 90s. No, I've never maxed. Do you ever do an account review? I'd love to do account reviews, but I don't know how to. I don't know how to. Holy shit, 3 of you donated to me. What the fuck? Oh my god. Guys! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Guys! I have over 100 euros. What the fuck? You guys have no idea how good the timing is for this. I actually... Thank you so much. Oh my god. I have... Let me check my bank account. I think I have $5 on my bank account right now, and it was gonna last me until the like 20th or something. But if I actually have like, now that I got the donations, I actually have like, I can actually like eat. I don't even have $5. I have less than $1 in my account, and now I'm gonna actually be able to buy food. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god. I didn't expect this. Thank you. What do I even say? Oh, it's gonna take a couple of days to get it sent over, but thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, what the fuck? PayPal literally went like, we need to understand why you have been getting money. You won't be able to withdraw money until you tell us why you have money on your account. Fucking fuck you, PayPal. Oh. Okay, listen. I'm gonna log into my PayPal real quick here and just... PayPal being a cuck. Yeah, fuck PayPal. Me and my homies all hate PayPal. Yeah, we all hate PayPal. Ugh. I don't know. I'm not the type... I don't know anything about like doing like money donation and shit like that. I don't know anything about that kind of stuff. Oh my god, why is every single... Can you direct bank link your Ko-fi thingy? I don't think I can. I thought I had it with Stripe or Stripey, but I'm guessing I'll set it up. I'll set it up for later at least. I just need to go tell PayPal that like I am a VTuber. The money is from VTubing. So they'll stop like hoarding it like the fucking bastards they are. Thank you so much, though. I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to say. You guys are too kind. I'm eternally grateful. Hopefully I'll be able to get Jorb soon, right? And then restore account? Fucking hell.
We need some information from you.
Photo ID? What? Photo ID? This PayPal account is like so old. What the fuck? Photo ID? Fine. Fucking hell. Bruh. PayPal hate! PayPal hate! Where the hell is my card? At the very least, I have my, I have this, thingamajig. Oh shit! Eiko! Hello! Hello! Welcome! Oh shit! What are you up to? What have you been playing? I need to shout you out. Shout out Eiko VT, and because I am scuffed streamer, I still don't have a bot set up because I am still stupid and I don't know how to do bot setups. We are currently at the tail end of my Arknights stream. We are currently looking at PayPal and hating PayPal because fuck PayPal. How do you not have a bot yet? I don't know how to do anything. I'm really stupid. I don't know how to VTube. I don't know technology. Please forgive me. I'm old. I am an old fart. Please forgive me. I am just an old fart. What do you mean it's so easy? If it's so easy, you do it for me then. Anyway, what were you playing? Because I don't have a bot, so I can't see what the fuck you were playing. PayPal's taking the piss there. I deal with buying and selling trading cards and fairly log bulls, and I've never been flagged. Honestly, fuck if I know. Ugh. But yeah, I'm gonna put fucking, I'm gonna have to send, okay. I'm gonna have to send them my goddamn card information. Upload a photo idea. Okay, resolve. Document type. National identity card. Drag and drop. Okay, I can just browse files and just put it in at least. At least it's quote unquote relatively easy to do this. Am I right? Fucking PayPal. Me and my homies all hate PayPal. I heard Katie is so old in cat years that Katie's photo idea is still hand-drawn. If I was... I guess I am. I am pretty old, yeah. I'm pretty old. Examina. It's me going into a dungeon and falling over furniture. Interesting. Katie Ko-Fi supports Stripe. Would that be a better option than PayPal? I already had Stripe set up. I thought it was connected to just my Stripe account, so I'll probably... I'll go to Ko-Fi after stream and I'll try to fix it. And do you think it would be good? No, because if I have, the thing about Ko-Fi that's problematic is that it can like show people's like names and shit, right? So I don't know if people want to do that. Anyway, I'm submitting my goddamn national identity card. Alko goes into a dungeon and struggles to read. Is it a fun game at least? I'm a bad VTuber. Well, I just forgot to do my outro and just sent everyone here. Bro, I don't have an outro. I just go like, oh, hi everybody, we're gonna go to blank. All right, go to account limitations. Let's see what else they want to fucking suck out of me. Where is the dashboard? Am I on the dashboard? Split a bill. Transfer money. Transfer to your bank. Oh, I might need to update my bank account info. Checking. Let me see. No, I don't. Okay. Next. Transfer amount. Have us call you? Bro, can you imagine calling PayPal like, I need my money? Here's an outro idea. Try to do some silly nonsense language. Why am I hearing bank account? Oh, I got some really, really nice donations to my PayPal Sultan, and Now I have money for food for a little longer. I'm really grateful for it. But PayPal was like hoarding my money because I didn't have like my fucking national identity card. I didn't have it like
Alright, Pog, I get money. Thank you so much, all of you.
I have to give a shout out on Discord. I have to give a shout out to Discord afterwards. But I don't know who. There's 3 people who donated. I know 2 of them. I don't know who the 3rd one is. Yay, my money is on the way. It's just gonna take like 50 business days to get here. Even if I had PayPal, I would be glad to donate to him, even if you need a... What? Loan? Or for... Oh, okay, Jesus. I thought you meant a loan for like a house. I was like, that is way too much money. Bruh. But I was just being silly. Just being a silly, stupid gooba. Now, for raiders who are here, welcome to the Scratching Post. I am Katie Puro, a cat Fujoshi VTuber, and I am a, how do I say this? I am an old lady and a little bit crazy. Just a little bit crazy. This cat has to get ready for sleep and fail so I can work tomorrow.
Okay.
I would gladly spend some in the game so I can guarantee my polls for Texas Alter. Right, because you're forced to be free to play, aren't you? A cat lady?
Yeah, I'm a cat lady.
Anyway, Akko, thank you so much for rating me. Make sure you have a good night sleep. And I also kind of need to, get to bed soon because I have a phone interview tomorrow for a job. So, everybody who's watching me, all right, that should get everybody's attention. We're gonna do a poll. Who do we raid today? Who do we raid together today? Let me pull this over. We could either raid Latanya VT. She's doing ASMR. We could do Digby Cat. He is playing Shadows of Doubt. Ugh, why doesn't it let me type more into the... It doesn't let me type... Annoying. Or we can do Arknights streamer. And we will have this up for 3 minutes. Start poll. Forced to free to play. I love my bullshit country. Well, you're gonna be moving out a little bit. A little bit? That's an understatement. Rage for me? Thank you. How about another Arknight streamer? It's in the poll. So, for those of you who are here, please vote properly. Please vote properly. Please don't make it balanced. I just want to be able to. I just want to be able to raid properly so I can go take care of my throat because my throat is all fucked up. Also, my next stream is gonna be on the on Thursday, hopefully, as long as it doesn't get fucked up. Poll? Yeah, there's a poll up. Only 3 of you motherfuckers are voted. There's 24 of you in here. I swear to God, can at least 50% of you fucking vote? Please, for the love of God, please just fucking vote on the poll. Just vote on the fucking poll. I know, see the poll? Shit, I don't know why you're not seeing the poll. I know that polls kind of take a while to show up sometimes, so that might be why. I voted. It's not showing for you either? I don't know who these people are. Refresh. Yeah, refresh the page, refresh the page. And hopefully the poll won't fucking expire before you get back. By the way, I've never asked you guys, are there annoying ads on my VTuber stream? On my stream? Do you guys get bombarded with ads? Like... Oh... No for me? Well, I guess it's because you can't even buy things from the ads. Alright, it seems that you guys all want to go to another Arknights streamer. Fayglow is streaming. Close was streaming, but Close is no longer streaming. That's sad. I'm going to explode? What do you mean? I do get ads, but only when I first tune in. Okay, thankfully. I do not want to have too much ads. I fucking hate ads. I know that I will probably get... It will probably be good for me to have ads, but it's so difficult. I just fucking hate ads. Hate ads. Ad hate. Advertisement hate. If I could exist in a world without any advertisement, I would be happy. Also, I'm sick of this theme now, so I'm going to... I am going to close this guiding ahead thing. And there are 2 Arknight streamers who are also VTubers, because I always prefer rating other VTubers. One of them is someone I don't know. They're both dudes because there's no other girls who speak English. I can't see it. Well, shit. Well, we're raiding into another Arknight streamer. So we'll see how it goes. I'm trying to find a cute girl for us to raid, but unfortunately there's only cute men. Xerxen? Is Xerxen a cute girl? Or are they a cute guy? Hold on, let's take a lookie. Alright, so we've got Alexis Yahomi Femboy.
Corsair HS80, and like, I was surprised on the price.
He has a cute avatar.
$28.
He looks to be a cute boy.
I mean, $60.
Oh my god, fucking...
And it surprised me because it's actually...
And then we have Fayglow, who is someone I've also raided sometimes before. But they still don't follow me, and I wish they would follow me. I'm just waiting for their streams to, like, pop up so I can actually, you know, hear them and check their streams out before we raid, because every other time I have to wait for the fucking ads to stop playing! Alright, there's Flavlo, and now Xerxes. What is she doing? Her microphone quality is terrible. Alright, okay. How about this? God, I got hit with an ad. Do you guys wanna... Alright, new poll. I love polls. I hope you guys know polls as much as I do, because I fucking love polls. Which AK streamer raid? Femboy. Femboy. Fayglow. What is he doing? He does gimmicks.
She throws the flag with S3 and slows enemies.
And
this
then
is the one where she's
Xerx EN female girl.
And it's the one that gives more CP.
This poll will be up only for 2 minutes. I heard Femboy. What are we talking about? We're checking out. We're trying to figure out who to raid. Diplomacy at its finest, indeed. I have so many. There's so many. Oh, Jesus. All right. Vote, ya dinguses. Vote. Vote for me. Vote for me. Oh yeah, you have to refresh, yeah. In the meantime, perfect poll? Exactly! It's a perfect poll. It's a hi, Dulcia. Have you been here the whole time? Or did you just stop by now? I swear to God, if you balance it, I'm gonna fucking scream. Anyway, here we go. While we're waiting for results, I'm just gonna...
Mona, you did such a good job on that last stage there. Oh, it was really impressive. Really, really good stuff. Actually, hold on. I am too short. There we go. It was such a good adventure. We had such a good time. Oh, it was really nice. You saved me. Oh, you're such a good husband. You are my only true and waifu. I'm gonna put you in an apron when we get home. And then I'm gonna ravage that fucking beautiful ass of yours.
Please take your schizo medicine. There's no more medicine to be had. All right, let's check. The poll is almost done. It's almost done. You guys, Katie, get a bed with bullshit uncle. What do you mean, get a bed with bullshit uncle? Oh yeah, get a bed. I get it. I get it.
We're gonna go get a bed together.
Ha! Little do you guys know that I am the final vote. So I'm gonna make sure that the votes are not balanced. Yeah, get fucked. Yeah, I tricked you. Fuck you guys. Anyway, we're gonna head over to the Femboy. They're a very small streamer, so be nice to them, okay? Raid Alexis, ya homie Femboy. It is Femboy hours. Please do that to me, Katie. Sorry, do what to you? I ain't gonna do nothing to you. All right, here we go. So if I turn this up, turn this down, I'm actually gonna close Arknights and we're gonna go big. Actually, wait, why don't I do the stream ending screen? I never do that one. I've never used the stream ending screen. Oh my fucking god, my window is completely fucking frozen. This is annoying. This is not diplomacy by greedy overlord streamer. I mean democracy. Fuck you! Fuck you! Wait, okay, wait, how about like this? Yeah, we're gonna have me big. I'm big. Okay, by the way, the raid message will be Femboy hours raid.
In the event that reunion is involved in this, we'll retreat
with eyes.
Go back to Dr. Cal's sit. Understood.
Here we go.
For us to do
this is gonna be the raid message. This is gonna be the raid message. Meds in 20 minutes? Fuck off, you guys are so good. I'll go over in advance.
Okay. Thank you all so much for coming here today. I'll see you guys on.
What's up, bro? Where's my kiss? Our job here is
I'll see you all on Thursday. Take care. Bye.
Are you leaving already? I'll miss you. We'll see you soon enough. It won't be long before we're back on standby on Rhodes Island. Don't miss me too much. Well, oh, Katie Para, what's up, guys? Femboy hours, Ray. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. 22. Dang, I'm famous. Thank you so much, Katie, for the raid. It's time to give you a shout out. You know, it's been so long since I've done this. Holy shit, I'm so sorry. Let's see if I could do this. Katie. There you go, guys. There you go, guys. I'm show this person some love. They have cookies, okay? If you, oh fuck, that scared the shit out of me. Holy fuck! Thank you so much for the follow. 8 more followers until I hit 300. Woo! I keep forgetting that I'm almost at 300. That's pretty cool. That's pretty progress because like I do plan having like a little special thing when I reach 200 and everything. Link your Twitter, boy. What do you mean? You can just press Twitter and that's it. See? I should actually. I've been a lazy piece of shit, low key. I'm always a lazy piece of shit. Like when it comes to the small things, I know that it's literally just getting the link and that's it. But like I am so fucking lazy, low key, when it comes to the small stuff. But like when it comes to like going outside, going like hiking or something, oh hell no, I'm full of energy somehow. I don't know how that happens, but it happens. How's it going? How's Arknights progress so far? Ooh. Exactly. You see what I mean? So far, I'm really liking Arknights. You know? Okay, so like, my small issue with it is just a small